Greeting, warriors. So nice of you to stop by and watch another one of my games. A quick disclaimer before we start. While the Warrior Cat series can be enjoyed by children and young teenagers, understand that this game is played by adults, which means sometimes we make jokes that are not safe for work. Viewer discretion is advised.
Last time on Warriors New Moon.
This is my lover. I haven't seen him in days. I thought he was dead. Can you have some fucking grace?
I'm just straight up going to grab one of these guys' packs of herbs.
I'm gonna use the Blackwater's memory.
Oh!
Excuse me, no, who is she?
I can tell that it's been a very productive conversation.
Have you been listening?
If you would need some help, then perhaps I can shine some light on the situation. As a extension of peace, I may be able to unblind your apprentices.
Can you really?
I can't promise that my loving is as good as my healing. I'm willing to give it a go.
Hey, I have my own problems too. It's okay.
Are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
from the dying part?
I think I was pretty scared. Because, as a deputy, that's not really the image I want to create. But, I think almost dying was a pretty bad experience for me.
Yeah, but you don't have to hide those things from us. We care about you.
Ashwind, you have been asleep, indeed. You've been asleep for a while, and you've been having nightmares. A lot of what reminds you of just... It feels like you've been running, but it's one of those dreams where, like, something is chasing you, and the more and more you run, it just feels like you're made of lead, like your legs can't move, and at first it feels like you've got all four of your legs, and then you can feel your age overtake you. Your missing leg appears in the dream, but only this time the bloodied, like, exposed bone, like from the first case of that incident when you lost your leg. And shocking you awake, all you can remember are these gleaming, powerful, yellow eyes. The eyes remind you of Bramblestar, but they also remind you of Darkstar's eyes. You are... Once you wake, you feel some, like, water, like, gently patting against the side of your mouth. Pineclaw is above you. She is squeezing what looks to be, like, moss filled with water, some sort of herbal watery mix, into your mouth, and her ears flick at attention when she sees your eyes open. Or your eye, I should say.
Good morning.
You're finally awake. It's been days.
I mean, you know us old men. We have to take our naps sometimes. I'm fine.
More like a coma.
Listen. You know, I'm not normal, so sometimes I just gotta conserve myself for a little bit.
Well, Moonflower gave me this herbal mix. It was supposed to help with your strength, so it's good to see it worked.
Yes.
She, pushes towards you what looks like a piece of old driftwood. It's like this light tannish color. It's all knotted and swirling, but it's got these leather straps on the ends of it. And she's like, I noticed your prosthetic was missing. Mean Fang helped make a new one.
Thank you. It's been a pain walking around with 3 legs. And I'll slide it on and strap it.
Listen, Ashwind. Darkstar is a tough cookie, and she trusted you. But I need to understand your motivations, because I only just now found out what's going on. Can I really trust you to be around Duskclover? Have her best interests in mind?
At first, my goal was to was to take control of Fern Clan yet again. But Bramblestar is gone too far. What's dead needs to stay dead. He's... Me and him are agents of a war long past. We are relics, and there's no room for us anymore, so I'm gonna make sure that we aren't a part of it any longer.
She, flicks her ears in surprise at this. That's interesting coming from a necromancer.
I spent a long time alone with these, well, not alone, those dickbag spirits were always watching over me saying, "Ooh, you are evil." And I guess out the years kind of wore me down, and I've gone soft. I'm tired. I'm very tired, and I'm very old.
She, licks the top of Ashwin's head, and she says, "You are very old. That's okay. It's not a bad thing to be soft. I think it happens for a reason."
And believe me, I tried to corrupt your daughter, but she's pretty darn stubborn.
She, flicks her tail and she says, "Of course she's stubborn. She's my daughter."
Yeah.
So I told her not to trust weird, scary strangers. So she's doing good. Anyways, though, your group, Fern Clan Cats, they have made their way to the mountains, and they've not returned for you. I imagine it's because they trusted you in our care, but we are merely a camp of elderly people and a few children. I figured we should all make our way to the mountain. It'd be safer for us there. It's not good to be separated in times like this.
You're right. I'm gonna go find something dead for protection while we make our journey.
She grimaces at that, but nods. Are you okay to walk? Your wounds were very deep. You have a few new scars.
I should be fine. You know me. I always persevere.
I thought you were gonna do the William Afton, I always come
I
back.
was just
That's what I was thinking too. I was so ready for it.
It's like, I'm gonna lose my mind.
should have said I always come around.
Well, I was going to, but then I was like, nah.
I can't go that far. Okay. With that, I will go back to our friends in the caves. In the caves.
Where everyone's having a lovely time.
There you are.
In the cavern.
In the cavern. So there's a lot of hustle and bustle in this cave now, as there are 4 apprentices in here, a kitten, and Ratfur. Ratfur has been, kind of checking in on the apprentices, making sure that the side effects of their brain fog and brainwashing has subsided substantially, while also kind of helping them with the shock of whatever they had to overcome. He's also enlisting Dapplepaw a bit to help him with the, herbal remedies and stuff, kind of trying to keep her mind busy with cataloging, as she was a healer apprentice, though it's kind of questionable what anyone's doing these days, except for surviving. What are my friends in the cave doing as this
What
all
are we doing?
occurs?
I am currently at Applethorn, trying to get a poultice to stop myself from tasting blood, I suppose.
Okay.
From your Buttermoss crush?
I'd like to
Just
approach
in general.
Darkstar and talk to them when there's a moment.
Okay. Applethorn, you gonna help Dustclover with the poultice?
Yeah, Applethorn's absent-mindedly cramming herbs into, a mouse liver or something. Just random stuff from the piles at his feet as he watches Ratfur lead the kits and the apprentices through some exercises. And it's hard. It's difficult to get anything sensible out of him because every third sentence he has to stop and be like, "Now, hang on. What are they doing now? Ratfur is just so good with kids. I guess I never knew that about him."
Strawberry Kit is as Dustclover approaches and Applethorn's complimenting Ratfur's work, Strawberry Kit every now and again kind of absent-mindedly pause with whatever Applethorn's working with, and when Applethorn finally turns his attention back to it, she kind of guiltily tucks her paws quickly at her sides like she wasn't doing it.
I'm gonna ask Applethorn. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's all you, bud.
Oh, I was gonna ask Applethorn, okay, listen, do you want me to listen in on what Ratfur is saying while you help me stop tasting blood in my mouth?
Applethorn turns away quickly, just listen. No, I don't know. It's okay. I'm sure he's... Is he saying anything good?
I don't know, let's roll.
Let's do an intelligence plus listen.
See how big my ears are today.
Yeah, your satellite ears.
Which one is listen? Oh, wait, there is on them.
You got it.
Oh, guys, our fluff rolls.
Oh yeah, everyone roll for Fluffy.
No.
That's a D20, right?
3, 1,
Yeah.
3. Yes. 2.
Damn!
We're
10.
looking kind of matted.
Pretty good. Darkstar's kind of fucked up. She hasn't been cleaning herself, which is probably accurate.
I would probably wager she's missing a couple of patches of fur. That's normal for warriors.
It's been rough.
Got a new weird ball spot somewhere.
Kate, will you roll for me as well in my fluffiness?
Yeah.
I'm not at my computer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rolling for my buddy Max. Sorry, Max.
8. He got an 8.
Sorry, bro.
Applethorn is downright congealed right now.
He's...
Everyone
Danny, do you wanna roll for
ugly.
Ratfur to see how confident Applethorn is in talking to him today?
Sure, let me roll for Ratfur. Let's see. Oh, me when I turn on the turn order. Threatening.
Alright, get ready.
Oh!
A 17.
Oh my god, this man fluffy. Fuck.
That's hilarious because he's really not.
Yeah, he's on sleek, isn't he?
Dust
Oh yeah,
Clover.
Coat
Dust
shine.
Clover can't even hear what Ratfur is talking about because Applethorn's still standing next to her, yapping like, "Oh my gosh, and he looks so fluffy today," and like fainting and swooning and shit.
From what you can glean, Dust Clover, over Applethorn's absolute swooning, is that he is kind of quietly, he's like lifting up his paw, and you know, he's showing, he's in front of Rock Paw, Berry Paw, and Golden Paw, and he's like, "Alright, everyone follow my left paw," and their heads kind of follow him. He goes, "Good, now with your eyes." And they do that. He stops for a minute and kind of gets close to Berry Paw to examine his eyes a little bit more, and he goes, "Follow my paw again." Okay, good. He seems to just be...
Are you calling my apprentice slow?
he's testing to make sure there's nothing wrong with them after the... You know, he's doing the doctor thing.
What are you implying about my apprentice?
He's shining flashlights in their eyes and stuff like that, you know?
Darkstar is, like, circling around the apprentices, quote-unquote helping Ratfur, but she's kind of just getting really in their faces and intimidating the fuck out of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, and at this point...
She's saying shit like, "Stand up straighter."
I come up. I want to, like, Grizzlebark kind of gauges how the kids are doing, and probably senses that they're a little uncomfortable by Darkstar kind of coming in. You know, her bedside demeanor, I imagine, is not the best. Maybe some of them are, like, vibing with it, but...
Darkstar?
regardless.
Insensitive? No.
Yeah. But Grizzlebark wanted to talk to you, and he's still going to make good on that. If there's a moment here... Darkstar, if we have a moment.
Is Applethorn done swooning ever, Ratfur?
It can happen in the background.
Very true.
Wait, real quick, what's Buttermoth doing?
True.
Buttermoss has been pretty worried about Rockpaw, but like, we trust Rapford to make sure that their brains are in the right order. And also trying to keep an ear up, but she knows that it's just medical junk.
Yeah. I'm not
kind of
necessarily...
just bapping around her.
I also want to be clear, player-wise, I'm not necessarily, like, making it a private conversation, whispering. Like, I'm just having it open, like, you know, "Hey, Darkstar, you know, what's up?"
Yep.
So, do you have a moment, Darkstar?
Darkstar looks up at Grizzlebark, acknowledging his presence. She doesn't really say anything. I don't know how well Grizzlebark knows her, but he may have trouble reading her body language.
I think Grizzlebark knows you as a leader, and takes the moment to assume that you're letting him speak.
She's giving him a moment. That's all. But he also knows a moment's about all he gets if he doesn't get to it.
Grizzlebark says, "I will speak plainly. What's going on with you and that other cat? That was your sister, right? Can she be trusted?"
No.
Do you say that as Darkstar, our leader, or Darkpaw?
Ooh.
Ooh.
She glares at him. She does not like the question at all.
You might not have an answer, and I'm not implying anything, but we really need to remove emotion from our plans here. And I know you were a brave leader, and you always carried your heart into battle. We will need that now, but I need to make sure that our hearts are not going to get in the way of our judgment as they have in the past.
I did not exactly have a great reputation with my family. I can throw them much further than I can trust them, and that's partially my own fault, but...
If you say not to trust her, it's clear you're taking your responsibilities as serious as you have always taken them. Then I will follow that logic. I will follow your heart, as I always have. But we do, I think, need to make use of her.
We will. It's what we agreed on.
Good.
We agreed to work with her. This is settled. Just keep an eye out. Or whatever it is you stone tellers do.
I will.
Ratfur perks up and he's like, "Is there... Sorry to eavesdrop, but you guys are kind of shouting. Is there anything in particular we should be weary of about Ravencry? She seemed dangerous.
She is.
She has powers, from what I could tell, the way you were all speaking and the aura she was giving off. Felt like the Dark Forest, obviously.
I believe her powers are similar in nature to Ashwin's, but without him here, there's not much insight I could get.
Ashwin. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time, if ever.
Darkstar looks at Duskclover to see how.
Duskclover is gonna hiss softly to herself and pretend she did not hear that.
Related? I like turn to Darkstar when I say that.
He knew immediately.
It's how I feel about my brother.
Damn, he's right here!
Hello?
Applethorn does not pay attention.
I said that under my breath. If anything.
Alright.
It'd be a funny fucking thing to say it really loudly.
Nah,
would it matter? Because Applethorn is hard at work doing other stuff right now.
Being
That's
gay.
true.
Is other stuff?
Yes. I'm stuff. Applethorn, no!
Haha, Applethorn, you are banging my medicine cat.
Well, Ashwin sounds peculiar. We trust him?
Peculiar is a...
Duskclover's gonna scoff very loudly at this.
Darkstar's going to, like, raise an eyebrow to her deputy.
She's gonna flick her ears and pretend she said nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I guess we're playing Mean Girls.
Okay. So one of us doesn't trust him, but...
Yeah.
He's a hard man to trust, but...
Yeah.
He's had several opportunities to betray us, and he hasn't yet, so...
Okay, yeah, though, we should, we're killing Eye-Star, right?
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
for sure. Yeah.
Then we should definitely, if we can trust him even a little bit, as far as we can trust the other one, we should definitely get their help as well. Do we know where they are?
Ashwin took some serious damage recently, and he's been out of commission. He's been left with the other elders and the young kids that we left. Yes, before you joined us, we were able to save a group of elders.
Really? There's more?
Yes, but they are few and weak.
What better place to leave the kids then? Though, then again, they're in a safe place, I would assume, otherwise you wouldn't have left them.
Yes, of course.
Even though the elders are still warriors.
We could bring them here if we think this cave is safer, though Ravencry found us here too, so that is to be considered. However, this place is somewhat sanctified, it feels. I look over to... is the ghost still visible?
No.
Have I ever been able to see the ghost?
Yes.
My veil vision,
I mean,
but...
Grizzlebark, you have met Crashing Water.
Well, have I been able to see the
long
ghost,
ago.
like, this session? Or last session?
I believe so. You were there last session.
Okay.
Because he said, "Hey, everybody, let's meditate," and you did it too. So I imagine you heard that.
Right.
But I'm keeping his token over here so that if I need to use it, it's there. But like, just imagine that he's not there.
Well, either way, I look at, like, the altar in the middle of the fucking cave pond. This place seems somewhat sanctified. It should be one of the last bastions that protects what was our world before the Dark Forest consumes it. If anything, we should bring them here, though that might cost us a bit of time. I don't know how precious time is, but it does feel pretty precious. Feels like we should be scarce about it.
I don't trust every element of this cave, she says, also looking at the altar.
It's always the lesser of two evils, just as we're using Ravencry and giving her as much trust as that takes. Whatever misgivings you have about this cave, it is not the Dark Forest.
Our main focus is fighting Ice Star. If any of you are not quite in battle condition, get there soon.
On it, yes, ma'am.
Huh?
What happened with Ice Star?
He's training
So-
child soldiers.
Oh yeah, we found he's like one of the leaders, and we decided that because he's basically in the ritual circle with big bad evil guy, whoever his name is, Bramblestar.
Yeah, Bramblecon.
Yeah, because he's one of the big four, we're like going to kill him to hopefully destabilize the power structure and make Bramblestar weaker.
He was also the first main boss and and the former leader of Rain Clan, and he and Darkstar got in a tussle that ended in both of them dying, and I think him dying.
There were
And
two big
also,
tussles, yeah.
Ashwind and him have gotten into tussles. Oh wait, no, wait, are we talking about Ice Star?
Ice Star.
Or Bramblestar? Oh,
Ice
Star. Never
Star.
mind.
Save that sex joke for another cat.
Wrong tussle.
Wrong tussle.
Wrong cat, wrong tussle.
For the sake of convenience and time, I will say that good golly day, Ashwin and his elders show up because let's just all be in the same room together.
Hell yeah!
How we communicated and
Oh, Lord.
got together.
Sorry, all the elders just fell on top of Dustclover.
Oh my god, did a portal just open up and kill Dustclover? Wait,
No!
wait a minute.
You're just gonna hear a light oof.
True. Gentle oof.
I didn't know
Sure, Ashwin's standing.
old kitty cat pond wizards could cast portal spells.
It's okay, they walked in here.
Oh, okay.
In the slight time jump, Darkstar is now drilling the children in left, right, pounce, crouch.
Ratford's gently trying to tune in the background, Darkstar, they're not really ready. That's kind of a lot of okay.
Because they're all just sluggishly trying to get in position.
As the elders walk in, and I'll say this for Ashwind as well, you notice that their movements are sluggish, and of course they are older cats, right? So a trek up the mountain, even if they know that secret cave path, is pretty hard on them, but their fur is matted, and they seem there's just a certain air of misery. For Ashwind, for some reason, outside, it is horribly hot, humid, sticky hot.
Gross.
Well, the cave
Also,
is a relief.
Since I don't want to interject if you want to bounce off that actually.
Yeah, let
Anybody wants
Ashwin
to.
bounce off that real quick.
He's just gonna walk in and say, "How does fuck out there?"
Since we have some time, the time skip, I'm gonna use that time skip I want to investigate one of two things. Either I want to investigate how safe the cave is, if it's as sanctified as I said it was, or alternatively, and I think I'm more curious about this, is what was going on with Dustclover's aura last session, and what was it? Is that thing going on with anybody else? I want to see if I can investigate one of those two things.
Okay, do you want to roll do you want to flip a coin about it?
I will go with the second option because that's the one I'm more curious about. I just, if there's time, I'll do
Is
both.
that the Dustclover aura?
Yeah, Dustclover
okay.
aura.
Okay, you need to make a spirit plus C to just look over everyone, or alternatively, you could just talk to Dustclover about your findings.
I'm looking over everyone as well this time instead of just specifically Dustclover. So I'll just roll for now, and then
Okay.
I might approach Dustclover after.
She might have some lore.
Okay. Spirit plus C. What's C you mean?
That is literally a skill you have.
C as in S-E-E. Okay, I thought
Yes.
you meant the letter C.
An ABC.
Alright. Spirit plus C.
It's easy. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, that's my raw spirit, basically.
So, you rolled a 5, 5, 6, 3, 1. That's pretty fucking good. Scanning the whole room, you note that no one else seems to be having the same situation Dustclover's having. When you're overlooking everyone, you can see, to some extent, the, kind of, constellation and power aura that everyone contains. I will say something interesting of note is that Darkstar her constellation seems fractured somehow.
Constellation. Does everybody have a constellation?
Yeah, it's kind of like your astral projection soul self.
Okay.
Hers is fractured for some reason. Due to the one, I can't say why, but there's something wrong with hers as well, but it's different from Duskclover. Duskclover's, like I had said before, it looks like her soul is kind of like escaping her body. It's like vibrating and reverberating off of her, like she's not
like
one...
leaking off.
Yeah, it's like you're not one entity, you know? Like
I'm leaking!
You're leaking.
Oh god.
And that's because you notice, Grizzlebark, that when the veil was opened, the living world and the astral world have kind of melded. Though it seems like the living world is still like kind of itself, but it feels like it's the influence of the astral world is coming in more. And Duskclover, for some reason, like, is split between the two in a very similar way. Like, it reminds you of that.
When you say astral world, do you mean Dark Forest astral world, or like in general spirit, like spirity stuff is happening?
Spirity stuff. I will say it is like heavy Dark Forest influence, but like when the veil opens, the veil has opened, you know?
Okay. So it's not like, okay, yeah, all right. Hold on. Hey, well, what's up? Duskclover.
Oh, hi, Grizzlebark. Can I help you?
You feeling okay?
Aside from that, blood taste in my mouth that Applethorn's currently working on, I feel just fine, thank you. Is there something I can do for you?
There's something I can do for you, actually. I don't know if Applethorn or anyone or you are already aware of this, but your aura, I noticed however long ago last session was, whether that was a day or 2 days ago, your aura's fractured.
Well, Applethorn's my preferred healthcare provider. He hasn't really mentioned my aura being fractured.
Has he looked?
I don't know. I would assume so.
You should bring this information to Applethorn and have him look at you about this. Something's definitely going on.
Something really convenient. Actually, Applethorn's like right behind me, isn't he?
Well, they both turn around and look at Applethorn, and Applethorn somehow has his feet up, and he's kicking his feet, and he's drawing big hearts in the sand that say AT plus RF.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Signing his name, Mr. Apple Fur, in his journal that he has to meow to unlock.
That's awesome.
You can bring this up with him.
Apple rat.
You might want to. I know he seems busy right now, but I'm honestly surprised. Well, no, not fully surprised he's still like this, but sincerely, whatever's going on with you seems emergent. You should definitely figure out what's up before it becomes a problem for you or for others.
Duskclover, do a intelligence plus ponder for me.
Yeah, ponder and ask.
You know what? Fuck up.
Okay, go ponder.
Whoa. 2-3-2-3. Interesting, a pattern, we love it.
That should count for extra points, actually.
She's always trying to find a way.
Yeah, it's like a poker hand, you know? You got 2 pair.
Exactly.
Duskclover, you think about what Grizzlebark's telling you. He's like, hey, something's like wrong with you. And you're like, wow. But you are also like, And what I could say, Duskclover, is you do know that the fact that when you go to sleep and you don't sleep, you just astral project, like there is no rest for you, but you still feel like, I guess, inhumanly fine, and like when you close and when you close your one eyeball, you can like see into the spirit realm and shit like that. Like, this shit's cool, right? But you're also like, man, there is something up with me. But I really don't know, Duskclover, because of the benefits it's been giving you, if you want to give it up. Because I've noticed that, like, for you, it's been useful.
Necessarily mean that I'm giving it up if I cure myself?
Well, it depends on if it has a cure, but
yeah,
that we're not certain of. However, it is something to consider, is that there is something up with you, you know?
I'd say it's worth figuring out, if nothing else.
I'd say it's my strong, rizified aura.
Yeah.
Rizified, you say?
My lesbianic,
Your sapphic energy?
yeah,
So-
my sapphic energy.
If it's related to being a lesbian, it might mean you're bisexual because I am seeing 2 spirits in you.
Oop.
Oh, I've been diagnosed!
You may want a
I'm not a
second
doctor.
opinion, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I'm not
Actually,
a.
this
I'm not
is
a
both
medicine
canon
cat.
in and out of game. Wow. I
Real?
love the rep reader.
Okay,
Everyone is bisexual.
this is true. Do we want to have a let's get prepared to go beat up Ice Star montage here?
Training montage, please!
What does the
Yes.
group...
Yeah.
So mechanically, I will tell you guys this. If you
I'm doing one
want...
pod push-ups.
If you want to rearrange your like chips for your different knacks, feel free to do so now. I'm gonna give all
Somebody
of
just
you.
came.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna give all of you the purple paws. So Ethan, letting you know, this
Purple paw.
like green thing on the side is where we put our chips when we use our knacks. And Ashwind, excuse you. But
What did Ashwin do?
he moved all the purple paws. Now, what's important about these is that they're the free GM token. So if you run out of knacks for some reason, or you don't have, or not run out of knacks, if you run out of chips for some reason, or don't have enough chips to do a certain knack, this purple paw is a freebie. It could be any kind of chip you want, so you can use it whenever.
I have 1 strength chip because I need to have at least 1, 2 intelligence chips, and 8 spirit chips
Why are you telling us this?
because I have a lot of spirit chips.
I have 2 strength chips, 3 intelligence chips, and 7 spirit chips.
Crazy.
I
Right,
have
Joe.
unending hatred in my heart for Roll20.
I have a
And
boner.
also 1 million spirit chips.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
Danny, I have a question.
Ethan, I have an answer.
You may. On my sheet, I have the beast as a knack. I thought this was 3 spirit chips. It says 3 strength chips. Is that me being stupid? Did you change something, or was I stupid?
Let me see. Let me look at the...
How many
knacks.
chips are we supposed to have?
You
A
may
good
have
few.
you may have different amounts of chips because some of you leveled up.
Ah,
Yeah, so it's not going to be even. Same goes for
The
like your
very least
skills and
10.
stuff.
The
Yeah.
GM wants to favor some players by leveling them up faster.
No, it is 3
stupid.
strength chips.
Okay. I want to move
feel
my
like-
chips around then because I very much thought it was strength or spirit for whatever reason when I was
Nope.
making my dude.
It's because that is a attack 100%. That's a wabammy.
I'm changing
Danny.
intelligence chips to strength chips. 3 strength,
Yo.
2 intelligence.
I had a
Go
quick
ahead.
question for just your DMing. Not that I'm questioning you. Danny.
I was gonna say, dang.
I would never, bro. Please don't kill me off. But
Cox gun.
if one person, no, don't cock me. Don't. I don't want to know about your cock.
Anyways,
What's the cut? Anyway, if
Wild.
like if one of us ends up falling behind like super far, like because they just are too good at rolling or some shit, like would you move them up or have them stay there?
It depends. Like, I think for certain, like, story beats, I might give you guys some boosty boosts, because, like I said, the bosses are going to get harder, and your chances of dying have gotten significantly increased. So, depending, like I gave you guys all some nice special knacks, because I was like, here's your boosty boost. But I'm sure, as the game continues to go along, you guys might get some more boosty boosts, just in case.
Okay.
But-
Second question, is it cool if I run out to my mailbox really quick? My tea arrived.
Yeah, go get your tea.
ooh.
Thanks, bro.
Did you guys want to take any NPCs with you?
Did any of the kits do particularly well?
You know what? Darkstar, can you make a Spirit plus Focus for me?
Our beer.
Oh god, 2 of her worst things.
You got it.
This bitch has no spirit and cannot focus.
She's gotta evaluate. She's been watching them.
Oh wait, actually, I forgot last time I put a little bit in spirit.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. So, Darkstar, I'd say they are rather weak because of the circumstances they came from. However, that being said, let's realize these tokens are plunk. That being said, I would say that the cats that stuck out to you was Berry Paw and what's her name? Sorry, I'm trying to see who would be a cool and interesting choice. And Dapplepaw. Though she's a healer, she was doing good. Like, you could tell that she was sharp because she was able to like keep up with like herbs and stuff, so.
Well, a secondary healer would be good, but ultimately, neither of those are Darkstar's nephew / own apprentice. So she'll have pulled aside their mentors and been like, "I think this child is ready for war."
All right, Applethorn and Duskclover, though Duskclover might be still getting mailbox tea. So Applethorn, you've been told that your apprentice is battle ready.
Sorry, let me clarify something. Is this the apprentice that I've been raising specifically to be a pacifist and to not trust the clans or clan leadership and have only really raised with healing abilities thus far? That
yes,
apprentice?
Yes, 1000%.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Let's see it happen, bitch! Woo! Outlaw country!
Alright, we'll bring her along.
Alright. If it makes you feel any better, Darkstar will advise that she stays entirely on the back lines for healing purposes.
Do you guys want Bradford to come with too, or do you want him to hold back?
I think that he should probably stay with the old people in case one of them has a stroke or tachycardia or whatever old people do.
Good.
I agree.
Sure.
And that way, if we do need someone to, like, stay, like, on base and, like, come bring in reinforcements later in the form of medicine, then we have that option.
There you go.
I think that's smart, yeah.
Yeah, strategy.
When Duskclover is back, we'll ask her, but for now, I will set some thematic groundwork. You guys are probably, like, scaling down those mountain tunnels, but, like, once you enter the tunnels and cut through, like, out of, like, Crashing Waters Cave's bounds, it is distinctly hot. Like, the cave feels stuffy. Apparently cats don't sweat, but if you could, you would be. But you feel stuffy, uncomfortable, hot. It's like your fur is just, practically, you wish it could all just fall off at this rate. And it's, like, unusually so. It feels like the hottest day of Greenleaf, but worse. It's like a heat that sticks in the back of your throat and makes you feel sick.
You just be panting out here, like, oh, this is so hot. Is it always this hot? I didn't feel this hot. Darkstar, make it not hot.
Darkstar is scowling and well-meaningly ignoring Buttermoss's request.
Should I get the boy?
The boy? It's up to you. I'm not gonna make the choice for you.
Is there? I'll go get the boy. He'll be. Yeah.
Can you send me the boy again?
Who's the boy?
I think I emailed it to you.
You emailed me the boy?
Sent.
You email the boys?
Oh, he's so cool.
So, like, okay, Ashwin, you're getting the boy, but, like, without giving away too much to our friends here, are you just, like, having him tag along? Or, like...
I'm gonna come into the, I'll skip the first round getting him, and we'll come in.
Okay, so you're gonna hold back, is what I'm hearing.
Yes. Oh my god, I have to go get it. Oh shit! I'll be right back, and I'm just run away. I'm running away very joyfully.
Dude's like hopping.
What's he so happy about?
I'm skipping.
He's getting the boy. Enough said.
I suppose he's getting the boy.
For real, this is me when I'm getting the boy.
Oh, on GOG. Dusk Clover. Berrypaw is doing well. Do you want to bring him on this adventure, or do you want him to stay back?
If it colors your decision at all, Darkstar requested that that the apprentice come, but is leaving the decision ultimately to you.
What do you think, Berrypaw? Are you well enough? Do you feel okay?
Berrypaw, like, puffs out his chest, and he's like, I want to do the best for our clan, Dusk Clover.
Good. He's a good little indoctrinated soldier.
Oh no, he's a baby. Hey guys, I have this bad feeling suddenly.
Oh no.
Yeah. Dusk Clover's gonna feel something like lightning strike through her and say, if you're sure.
Oh.
Oh my god.
She was just like, I got a sudden chill. I'm sure it's fine.
Anyways, come on, kid.
Okay, let me plop them in with you guys. So we are all heading directly to Rain Clan camp. What is the goal, people? What are we playing?
Kill Ice Star.
Kill Ice Star.
Yes, but like, what are you... Are you just gonna walk in there?
First,
Okay.
I let Darkstar take the lead on making a plan because she's the leader.
Real?
Okay, so Danny, could you bring up the map from when Dusk Clover and I scoped out the area last when we saved the children?
Oh yeah, can we get some typography shit in here?
What do you mean, just like looking at Rain Clan camp straight up?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, please.
trying to see how well we remember the battleground that we're going to be on.
Is there a
Okay.
big mountain around here?
It's Rain Clan. There's water.
There's a lot of water, yeah.
So, if I remember correctly, we just came in right through the fucking entrance.
Yeah, you guys just walked right in and then we're like, I guess I'll hide in these bushes nearby.
Do you think they'll actually guard the entrance this time?
They'd be stupid not to.
They might be stupid.
They might be stupid, but I don't think we should
I
count
hope
on
they're
them being
stupid.
stupid. We all hope they're stupid.
To be fair, most
I'm
of them
stupid.
besides almost all of them, besides Ice Star, are stupid. They're hypnotized to do exactly what he says. So is Ice Star stupid?
No.
Ice Star is definitely not stupid.
Damn.
Y'all
Yeah,
wanna
he's so
do...
ugly and gay.
Anyone want to do a
Yeah, we can't call gay
intelligence
people
plus
stupid.
ponder to remember something
I will.
important, an important detail?
I will
Yes.
try to do
I
something like that.
Why
Let's
not?
all give it a shot.
Okay.
Butterboss!
I summon you!
Intelligence plus what now again, please?
Ponder.
Ponder.
Wanda.
Ponder. Wow, Darkstar, good job.
I'm not rolling because I'm actually pretty stupid.
Rip.
Thank you, Darkstar. Very cool.
Wow.
Oh dear. Oh
God,
dear.
we're all gonna die.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna try as
Thank-
well.
Oh, thank you, Apple.
It's a hard job, but someone's got to do it. What is with you people?
I'm sorry, I went too hard into spirit and strength. I can't be intelligent.
Darkstar fail, Butterboss fail.
Yay!
I didn't try sunglasses.
Okay, let me look at these two rolls. So
Wait,
we've
I
got-
should try, then I get an extra failure. No!
We
Too
have
late
a 6-3-1-4-3 from Max. Okay, and then Kate's got a 3-6-1-1-4. Okay.
2 more fails and I level up.
So I'm gonna
Aw.
say Max and
Ah,
Applethorn and Dusk Clover. You recall from when Ravencry came in that part of her plan was to kind of like fuck with Ice Star's like patrols and standing because she is technically within the council higher standing than he is. So she was going to use her influence to make you breaking in there a little bit easier. So there might not be as many Dark Forest cats in that zone.
Ooh.
No.
I bet he's
Hey
still got
guys.
the entrance guarded.
Yeah, but like a lesser patrol, and I mean, cheers to Darkstar's bitch sister. Like I know that we don't necessarily rock with her just yet, but so far I am loving the family affair.
Let's make sure she actually made good on her word as well. But you know, if she did, I agree.
what What happened?
Yeah.
What was their word?
Ravencry was like, "Hey, I fucking don't actually like this shit. Can I help you guys? Also, I'm a nihilist."
Is Ice Star the necromancer bitch?
No,
Ice Star
Raven
is
Ravencry is the necromancer bitch.
Man.
Yeah.
She's the one that swept in to help you guys. Which I don't know if anyone made Ashwin privy to.
No.
We forgot
I
about
just
that part.
assumed he knew it with his mind powers.
Yeah.
He does not have those.
Get a clue, dog.
Oh, he might sniff the necromancer on you all.
Mm.
It's not like I kissed her and made out with her. Like, what the fuck?
No,
Whoa.
he smells that shit,
Thinking
bro.
making out? What?
Okay, hold on.
I feel like Ashwin is like the verified slut of the group.
What?
I'm not a slut.
Hold on.
He's an old man.
Ashwin, I want you to
Oh,
make
old men can't be slutty?
I want
you
you to make a
gatekeeping sluthood?
spirit plus smell.
Sluts don't make it past fucking 30 years old. Okay.
That's not true.
That's super not true at
they
all.
die at 31.
Look at Jimmy
Ethan,
Carter, Ethan.
Ethan, look at your fucking gay uncle and tell me to my face he has not been in his slut era up until recent.
Well, he's not a slut anymore. Well, actually, no, he's very much slutty right now.
Yeah, I
Holy
told
shit.
you. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. Ashwin, you don't have to be a slut, but you could be.
Okay, Ashwin's got a 2-5-4-1-4. Okay. Ashwin, you do know confirmed that Ravencry has talked to these people. And Ashwin, to just reconfirm some stuff with you to kind of like refresh your memory a little bit, Colin, because I remember us talking about this, or I think you like roleplay made mention of this without me like prompting you, which was based. But you had trained Ravencry in the past. Like, you are her mentor. And, Ashwin, you remember how she was? Like, she was a pupil that showed high potential. Frightening potential. And you have no idea what the state of her power is like now. But, you do remember her summoning the undead army, so it is kind of like, wow, I'm glad that bitch is helping us, but it does leave you uneasy.
Gotcha. I would have said it to everybody to wait for my signal to advance on the camp instead of me coming in later.
Do you still want to come in later, or you want to like?
I'm gonna march in once everybody's ready.
Okay. All right, gang. As you guys meander through, to give like some nice descriptors, I'm gonna put you guys in the woods visual because I need to like fuck with the Rank Clan map. I was just showing it to you blank, but like I need to put guys in there and stuff. I didn't want to spoil it for you. Yeah, but as you guys kind of like walk through the forest, again, that sickening humidity, it's almost like a weight on your shoulders, and you come across the rushing river, just where like Rain Clan's big ass river between their territories are, and you notice that the river is lower than usual. The water does not seem to be like pushing as fast as it normally does, and noticeably there is like more trash around you guys, like two-leg trash. And
Two-leg trash.
the most like strangest part of all, there is a like monster, as in a car, in the lake, just sticking out.
Fuck.
It is definitely not been there before, but it is there. It's just a full-on car.
Do I
A
recognize
monster?
the car at all? Do I
No.
recognize the monster?
Is it the car we trapped Ashwind in?
Nope.
Damn it.
Random
how
car.
old is it? Like, I don't know. I don't think Grizzlebark would understand rust, but he would understand if something looks clean because he was around people who took good care of their vehicles. Is this in player terms? Is this rusted, like rusted over and been in the water for a while, or does it look like it's recently crashed?
It looks severely like rusted. It looks old. It looks compressed. Parts of it look janky and broken. There's just
cigarettes.
Something about it. It looks. It's not like, you know, by any stretch of the means. When I say it looks ancient, like from our human POV, it's not that old of a car. But to your cat POV, it's like, damn.
I would say something's wrong with it. You know, if it was
Yeah.
rusted and I hadn't seen a lot of rusted cars, I'd be like, what's going on with
Because
that?
you perceive
It looks dead.
you perceive monsters as like living creatures, so to you it looks
Yeah.
like a rotting corpse.
Its owner hasn't been around for a while, and it's also wild almost, is how maybe I would perceive it.
Yeah.
I'm with Kate. Kate, fucking, what did you type in Roll20? I want to hear. I want to see what's going on with that. Are there
Yeah.
2 leg tracks here?
Sure.
First of all, are there cigarettes that I can chow down on? Secondly,
I'll let you finish your thought.
no, please go right ahead.
I was gonna tell you guys, if anyone wants to make either a intelligence plus smell or an intelligence plus C.
Yeah, because that was my next question. Can we do area checks for 2 legs?
Intelligence plus
Smell. Yeah. I'll do that. I'm gonna do a C check. Personally.
I am also trying to use my peepers.
Intel plus smell.
Okay, Alex, you got a 1, 4, 1, 3. That's 1 success. It does smell.
Wait, I'm using my eyeballs.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I mean, like, from what you could tell, you're not seeing, like, 2-leg tracks, but it is kind of confusing, because you're like, well, how'd all this shit get here? That's as much as you could glean. Like, as far as, like, I don't know what Darkstar's interpretation of that would be, because she's not seeing tracks, but, like, I don't think Darkstar is the type of person to be like, yeah, this shit just appeared. Like, she'd probably be like, no, man, like, what is going on?
She knows something horrible fucked up happened, but, like, honestly, it's not even the top 10 of horrible fucked up things to happen in the past, like, 12 hours, so...
Yeah. Kate, are you using nose or eyes?
Eyes.
Eyes. Okay, 5, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 1. Damn, you got good eyes.
I know, that was pretty sexy.
Okay, Kate, looking around, no sign of humans. As a matter of fact, you are gleaning something that seems spiritual here.
Veil vision.
Yeah, you want to use veil vision?
Can I pull a veil vision?
Yep. How much does that cost?
1 spirit chip.
Alright, 1 spirit chip. Can you tell the class what veil vision does?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Alright.
Duskclover opens one eye, peering through her reality into the next. This allows Duskclover to see spirits and potentially magical things with the naked eye, without astral projecting. This requires Duskclover to focus and squeeze one eye shut. If she is attacked or distracted using this knack, her veil vision will end. And
Okay.
I will have wasted a chip.
Oh! Alright. Yes, Duskclover used veil vision, and, you squeeze shut your eyeball, and that a very distinct, like, memory fades over you as you look at all the trash, and this trash has, like, through your veil vision, almost this warping, black, oozing energy to it, kind of like how the, like, hypnotized cats are, but it feels different. But it does feel distinctly dark forest. This is not from your world.
I'm gonna go over to Duskclover, seeing I feel like it's change in the air through the humidity. It's like almost like a wave being washed over you, but so much more literally because it's so fucking wet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I go over to Duskclover, noticing that this wave was coming from her, seeing that fracture is maybe stronger even. What do you see? You're looking rather intense there. Do you recognize any of these artifacts?
I don't. Just looks not right.
Not right. In a way that 2-leg stuff often looks to us, or...
No, like...
I like paw one of the artifacts, like a metal, like a lug bolt or something, and knock it into the river.
I wouldn't do that.
Does anything happen in response to me doing this?
It splashes into the river quietly.
Why not?
Good one, man.
Why
no,
not?
it's the vibe. Well, you're polluting our river when you do that.
Seems like it's already been polluted.
Yes,
You know-
so don't pollute it any further, please.
Sorry to interrupt here. I don't want to talk too much over you. But seen much of the Two Legs land since I've been gone. This is not an unusual sight, but this couldn't have happened since I left. This is, as you say, it's different. This is not right. This isn't. This is like a parody.
Energy. Yeah.
It's a parody of the worst that they have.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to jump into the car.
What?
Okay. Kate.
Very good. Yeah.
Kate, you roll me an intelligence plus pounce. I'm gonna look over everyone else's rolls to kind of get us all on the same page. Grizzlebark, you spoke with Duskclover a little bit, so you kind of gleaned what she's at least told you. Ashwind, you did a 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4. Are you looking with your eyes or with your nose?
Oh, that was my eyes, but I guess I'm not there, so my roll does not count.
Oh, well, I guess you're not.
Wait,
Buttermoss.
aren't you there?
No.
I'm coming.
He's behind.
Oh,
on
he
purpose.
went for boy. I forgot.
On purpose, yeah. Buttermoss, looks like you're using a smell. A 5 and a 6
Yes.
is pretty good.
That bitch smelling.
Sniffing the air, and also kind of eavesdropping on the conversation that does seem open to everyone, you know. You smell like this strange, grotesque, rotting smell. And Buttermoss, you were a kitty pet. You're no stranger to two-leg garbage. And sometimes it can smell truly rotten, like disgusting, especially garbage cans and stuff like that. But the things here are distinctly metallic, and it's strange for it to have this almost like undead smell to it. It's like, you're like, ugh.
Undead?
Yes, it smells like a rotting corpse. Alright. And, Kate, you successfully pounce inside the car, but when you do that, the car kind of goes like, and like it sinks a little bit further in the river.
Okay, I was gonna follow you, Kate, but I think it's best if I don't. Good luck.
Some of the water pours in through the window, but it looks like you still have time, Duskclover. What are you looking for?
I'm using my veil vision to see if I can see any like actual like physical, or not physical obviously, but like, you know, like any hard evidence of spirits.
When you look around in the car, you are not sensing... It feels as though, in a strange way, that this car is like pulsating with life, as if it is an organism itself, but it does not, which, like, from your perspective, maybe not that weird, because again, warrior cats think cars are alive. But again, it has this like deeply uncomfortable feeling, like you're in the belly of a beast, even more so. And in the back of the car, a two-legged skeleton is buckled up.
Go.
It's not
What's
moving,
this?
it's just straight up a skeleton.
Okay.
Fucked up.
Two-leg skeleton?
Yup.
Do you have a reaction to that at all that maybe I would be able to perceive? Because if you do, I would like to call out and ask what's going on.
No yelling. It's sneaky mode.
Well, I'm gonna guess out of shock and fear. I'm just gonna say there seems to be a two-leg bones in the back in this monster.
Okay.
What the?
It eated him.
I have a question for Danny. If I jumped over there, would this car like immediately fucking sink?
I'm not telling you.
Could I?
It depends on your roll.
Could I make a roll to see if what stability this car is at? Like perhaps
I need
AC
you to
roll.
do an intelligence plus C.
Intelligence plus
Intelligence
C.
plus C.
Is anyone else interested in interacting with the car?
No.
Yeah, Grizzlebark, that's a fail. You have no idea.
Can I roll the same?
I don't have a good swim, so I'm definitely not fucking with that.
Sure. Are you, like, trying to gauge if he'll sink it, Duskclover?
Yeah.
Okay, do an intelligence plus C as well. I should have a feel skill. Oh, yes, Applethorn?
I've got something I'd like to do. Due
Yes.
to due to the ideas that I have. I'm gonna use the spirit ship, and Applethorn's gonna approach the drowned monster, using Blackwater's memories.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, what's that?
So
Ooh.
Applethorn has a knack. That's not a good way. Applethorn has this issue where Applethorn and Blackwater are now sharing a sweet single-bedroom condominium inside of Applethorn's huge and resident skull. And he can at times access her gifts and knowledge, even though he's not totally aware of the fact that he has that skill yet. I think that he's gazing out over the car and racking his brain, trying to figure out where he knows it from. But he's not the one who knows about it.
Okay. Using, and I just want to touch on Duskclover's role really quickly.
Sure.
You are, Duskclover, kind of afraid that if anyone else jumps on this car, especially a bigger cat like Grizzlebark, it might sink it.
Ooh, wait! I actually have an idea.
Oh, hold on.
I want to let
do...
Applethorn go first, but I
Yeah.
actually have I have an idea. Go ahead.
Okay. So you're gonna access Blackwater's memories in specific. So you take a look over this car, and Applethorn, as you're looking, once again you get this like strange brain fog-esque feeling. Your eyelids kind of flutter as you stare at the car. It feels like your vision kind of blurs and skews until it focuses again, and you feel that strange, powerful confidence tug over you. And as you look at it, you know that this is a relic of the Dark Forest, and there's a distinct, like, kind of memory that comes to you of you've never seen anything like this before, and it looks like there's like thunderbirds in the sky, which is like airplanes, and you've seen those from afar, but this looks like you've never seen one up close before. And this memory, it's gigantic. It's this giant, wilting, shattered metal bird that's just completely crumpled, its snout and beak shoved into the thick mud of the Dark Forest, all completely wrinkled together. And you could see Bramblestar sitting atop one of its wings, broken, strange, like wiry muscle popping out from it. And Ravencry asks her father, "What is this stuff doing here?" And he shrugs and says, "We are everyone's trash pit." And that's your memory.
Oh shit! Symbolism. Me when I abandoned cats.
Applethorn's head jerks up, and he hisses under his breath to Duskclover. Duskclover, get out of there!
Alright, well, I listen to my preferred healthcare provider, and I get right up on out of there.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend this, and Applethorn's gonna share what he remembered from the Dark Force. He says, hey, okay, I know this is crazy, but I think Ravencry knew about this. I think that the Dark Forest maybe doesn't produce this kind of carcass, but it attracts them. This isn't just a cat issue or just a forest issue. This is a scene of tragedy for two legs also.
How could you possibly know that,
No.
Applethorn?
Yeah, that's the thing. Darkstar, your sister isn't alive necessarily, but I've got part of her spirit left in me, I think.
What?
Because I swear to God, I just remembered looking up at your father in the Dark Forest, standing on top of one of these huge ruined beasts. And I don't want to alarm you, but it was my dad too.
What?
I think
What?
I think I was
What?
I think I was her in the memory.
What?
You were my sister.
In the memory, I don't know. I'm not certain yet, but I know that she's seen this before. And it's
Seen this, and I motion over to the river of trash.
yeah. So we're not, this isn't necessarily our forest, and it's not the Two Legs forest either, but we both walk it, we both traipse through it, we both leave our footprints, and I guess we automatically leave other stuff as well, even if we don't realize it. And Two Legs have the same battles we do. They have wars, and they have conflicts, and they fall in love, and they die places that no one ever finds them. And I think that that's what happened here, and I guess we found them.
This is...
Two Legs cannot
This isn't
possibly
here.
be that complex.
I know.
Besides,
Right. Applethorn...
these-
No.
She's so
Darkstar.
short-minded.
Applethorn is right. I will speak up for that. I have spent my many months or moons with the Two Legs. These past however long it's been. They are as complex as Applethorn is saying. But this isn't, from what Dust Clover was saying, this is not real. This is a parody. I've seen places like this, but never quite this bad. Never quite this polluted. It's a dark cat's twisted image of what it views the world. A dark two-leg in its most cynical of hours, looking upon the worst of itself.
There is
Enough.
a
Can't be
very,
real.
very ominous feeling that kind of settles on everyone when Grizzlebark proclaims this, and Applethorn and Duskclover the most. No, this is very real.
This is nonsense. You're both speaking nonsense. That is just a monster. You were never my sister, and this is very real, and I need you to focus.
It's real because we're in it, but that's not what we will allow to be the case. This is why we need to continue, and why I need to do this. And I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to jump into... I'm going to use my chips here.
Oh.
Number
What
one,
are you doing?
I'm going to
God.
use one strength chip to leap onto the monster.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And then I'm going
Like just
to
out in the
use-
open in front of all the...
I mean, I'm leaping, yeah. It has to be out in the open.
I thought we were on a stealth mission.
We were.
Well, I'm like...
To
I'm
be
not, like,
fair, none of you
screaming while
rolled
I
a
leap.
sneak.
Yeah, that's true
That's
too.
fair.
I'm not like screaming while I leap. I'm doing the same thing that Duskclover did. I'm just literally using a chip instead of rolling for it because I'm not fucking with this. And also it's already a little unbalanced. Then I'm going to use my other spirit chip here, one spirit chip, to balance on the car or the monster, to make sure it doesn't sink, or at the very least it doesn't like go too crazy, you know.
Right.
As I want to then. Because, fuck it, if I'm gonna use this, it may as well be now. I'm using 2-leg lore, 3 intelligence chips. I'm not fucking around here. All 3 of my intelligence chips are going into, coming into this car.
Alright.
And I want to identify, for one, that's a 2-leg corpse, right?
Yes, that's obviously a two-leg
Yeah.
skeleton.
I recognize skeletons. But number 2, what the fuck is this car? What the fuck is this monster doing here? How old is it? And
Hold on.
Is
Hold
it, like,
on.
Is this?
You read
Yeah.
two-leg lore to me because I think you can only ask me specific questions
I can only ask you specific questions.
from
Do,
my
like,
memory. So
What are
it's
what
in your
are the
sheet.
strange things they use and what for? Monsters and if they are sleeping or awake and dangerous. Territories, how their nests are frequently structured, and how to navigate their fences.
All right.
I would like to use this in a more broad way, if I'm honest. But
Well,
if I can't, that's fair.
You gotta pick one of them, and then maybe we can bend it a little bit because you are in a peculiar situation, and I'll kind of allow it. You know,
Okay.
like there's something
Alright.
going on. I get you.
I'm most interested in the tools option. That's what caught my eye with two-leg lore here.
Okay.
Specifically, I feel like what is okay. I'm going to explain this from I think Grizzlebark's spiritual POV.
Okay.
And hopefully we can find an answer like as to what he's doing here. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to be like, this whole business wasn't here before. I know it wasn't here before. It's possible to be real, but again, I don't think it's real. I think this is summoned or a figment. Something is off. This isn't supposed to be here. This is the Dark Forest, right? That's mine and Grizzlebark's opinion.
Okay.
And the centerpiece of what we're now seeing is this car. This monster. This is the defining moment of all this trash. And where would the Starstone be if not in the tree? Where would it be if not in Fern Clan's biggest tree that's hollowed out? Where would the Starstone be if not in the mountain where Boulder Clan is? This has to have something to do with this trash mound. This has got to be significant. And either there's a tool in here that is useful, that the two legs use, that maybe I can steal out of here, or there's something here that doesn't belong and isn't a two-leg tool that I can also steal.
I'm going to give you something insane. Grizzlebark.
It's a gun in the glove box.
Oh, Dark Star, that's exactly what it is.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not! You're like, okay, because like you're saying, you're like, there is a Starstone, like there is something essential in this thing, right? And you see the glove box compartment has been, popped open as like that whatever thing this monster has been through, its carcass and weird guts and bones have exploded open. Its leather seats. And
I'm scrambling for
fluff.
this, by the way. Like, this is emergent. Like, I'm balancing, but it's fuck. I hear creaking.
Yes, and the water is flooding under your paws. It's getting the bottom of your scarf wet. And you see this strange, silver, heavy object. And Grizzlebark, you know that it is made of metal, which is of significance to you.
Metal.
I think of Duskclover's claws, and I am grabbing this and leaving.
He's got the gun.
What? How are you grabbing a gun?
Yeah,
With his
how's
mouth,
a cat
I
gonna
imagine.
use a gun?
I don't know, but I'm giving you the option because I think it's hilarious.
I'm grabbing it. I'm propping it up a little bit in my scarf, but also I'm grabbing the gun with my mouth, and I'm using, I would imagine, some extra power from my totem, my spirit, my gruncher.
I will say, it's not like a massive gun or anything. Like, it is a little heavy and uncomfortable for you to, like, grab, but, like, yeah, you got it.
Yep.
You do have to get out of this car now, though.
Yep, for that, if I need to, I'll use another balance knack, but I'm definitely using another leap knack.
Okay, that's it. Do you have enough strength chips for that? You put a lot of strength, didn't you? Okay.
I will expend my chips now, speaking of.
I plopped them all down for you while you were talking, because I was trying to make sure. Okay, Grizzlebark comes back out of the car, holding a mysterious, clunky-looking, gleaming metal object, and the car groans and grunts as if its final, last dying cries, and it sinks its head completely into the water, just its weird little car butt sticking out.
Applethorn is gonna...
my teeth.
Wait, sorry, Buttermoss, go right ahead.
I'm sorry, I was just saying goodbye, Pontiac. I knew thee well.
Actually, that's kind of what I was gonna do. Applethorn's gonna, lower his head to the water and say, a couple of words in memory of this thing that, as far as he knows, is an organism. So, putting his paws at the riverbank and staring into the water, he says, under his breath, "Oh, Christ, there's nothing I can say here that isn't so stupid."
Applethorn, please.
May Star Clan grant you miles and miles of thunder path to run on in the sky.
Yay!
May you reach the fabled Toyota-thon.
Safe passage to the big Buckies in the sky.
Oh, the big Buckies in the sky. May you find many Wawas.
That's where I go when I die. Hey guys, quick personality test. What gas station brand are you going to be loyal to in the afterlife?
Wawa.
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 Yeah.
Wawa
This
Penny.
episode is sponsored by Wawa now.
Fake and wrong. The answer is Sheets's. You are all stupid. It's Sheets's.
Important and impossible.
I spit out the fucking firearm, the handgun in my arm. My teeth hurt because I just held a fucking heavy-ass metal object that may or may not be loaded. I don't know.
Yeah, Grizzlebark, put gun in your inventory.
Okay.
Is this
if I'm
your
putting
boy?
my inventory, I'm figuring out a way to fucking equip it to like.
I would say at this rate we have 2 boys. Here's the thing, right? So
Wow.
this is my ultimate Warrior Accounts GM rule. I've told everyone no guns for the longest time. However, this is the group challenge. It's time for you all to figure out how to use that gun eventually, because that's hilarious. Or never.
Give me 24 hours and I can maybe use 2-leg lore again.
24
I don't have
hours.
any more intelligence chip.
Okay.
I still got a
Alright.
2-leg lore.
If anyone knows how to
does
shoot a gun, it's
Buttermoss-
Buttermoss.
Does fucking Buttermoss know how to shoot a gun? That would be
Wait.
hilarious.
Buttermoss saw him lug that thing out of the river and was like, "Oh, the 9."
Yeah.
I've never been
Behold
around.
the 9!
I don't think like I've been around bikers, right? But I don't think they ever shot a gun around Grizzlebark.
No, you're a kitty cat. They wouldn't do that to you.
They might have because they're fucking gangsters, but I don't think they did. I think they're like the nice bikers who like
Yeah,
go and talk to people, you know?
You got like a retired biker gang. That's different.
Yeah. But like Buttermoss, you know, we are. Actually, I don't know if we're in America.
We don't know
but
what kind of shit Buttermoss was into.
We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, Buttermoss could have been like.
And
in
you
a
never
gang
will.
As far as I know, a movie buff apparently.
Yeah.
fight. Maybe she learned. Maybe she watched Deadliest Warrior or whatever the fuck that's called, and then like
She
learned how to
watched-
shoot.
She watched
Learn all
Boondock
sorts of
Saints.
firearms. Yeah. Oh, sure.
All right,
She's an avid Sopranos fan.
my fellows, do you guys want to attempt crossing the river? It is very shallow, so it would be easier. There's also a bunch of trash you could probably jump to and fro.
Well, I'm a
I
pretty
would
strong
love-
swimmer anyway, so
Oh yeah, it's parkour time. That went well for us last time.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
did trash
I'm
jump.
gonna stay by Darkstar kind of nonchalantly so that she doesn't realize that I'm there to catch her again.
All
I'll
right.
kick your ass in
My-
real life, Kate.
My trash jumping friends.
Can we go fishing again?
My trash jumping friends, you gotta do an intelligence plus pounce. And my friends who want to swim, it's a strength plus swim.
I think I would do a strength plus swim.
Alright, Buttermouse.
I will also just try to straight swim it.
I guess I have to swim it because I mean I feel like I would pounce, but I would use strength to pounce, so I gotta swim it, which is strength.
Ooh.
Hey guys, it's not looking good.
Hey gamers! Fun fact: you're stupid.
Whoa. Okay,
Consider that next time you take a shit.
group.
Then you won't forget the toilet paper.
Group. You've all successfully crossed the river. Everyone clap,
Yay.
everyone cheer.
Yay.
For Buttermoss, Applethorn, and Duskclover. The
We
trash.
kiss romantically.
Oh. The trash you guys maneuver is sharp, jutting, and uncomfortable, even for the swimmers. Buttermoss, as you're paddling, just like something, a sharp metal sheet, maybe? You're not sure what it is, but you feel it nick your back paw just a little bit. Just an ouch! You are bruised, Buttermoss.
Oh.
Buttermoss, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little pinched. I'm okay. Just
I'm
keep
gonna-
swimming.
I'm gonna swim up and like support her while make sure that she's
Feminism.
Lesbianism.
girls helping girls type shit.
And
One might
Applethorn,
say.
are you swimming or pouncing to get the thematics right?
I'm jumping. I'm
I
bumping. and
think
bumping.
I think you're bumping and bumping. Applethorn, at one point you jump on top of like this bent stop sign, and it begins to kind of like creak and groan underneath your big old paws. And stop signs should be pretty strong, so this thing's just like weak as hell, because you're just a kitty cat, you know, you guys, even if you're big, you're light as a feather at the end of the day. And from like a quick panicked perspective, you quickly jump to the next item, not really looking where you're going, and you hop onto the sinking car, just like a quick little bounce, and when you do so, you shatter the one of the lights on it, cutting your front paw.
No.
You are also bruised.
Does that count as a failure?
It does not, because you made it across.
Okay.
That's just what the
okay.
ones are for. Yeah, that's just a... Oh, ouchie, ouch.
Warrior's New Moon.
Warriors, new moon.
How did I do?
You made it. You're fine. You did it, Dark Star.
Hey.
You're totally okay.
Wins.
Dark Star, you did it. You swam. Good job. All of you make a Spirit plus Stealth, if we're still stealth missioning this.
We're gonna do our bestest.
Buttermus cannot sneak.
We've got one noisy ass.
Buttermoss is big and beautiful and unsneakable.
She's one of those people that, like, no matter what she does, she's just recognizable immediately. Ooh, another important question for my friends. Are we entering from the front, from the side? What are we doing?
Well,
we should split up.
okay. So I think the kits should stay toward, the kits. The apprentices should stay towards the back and just take up the rear and act as support as necessary.
Can I get Berry Kit next to me?
Yeah, you can have Berry Paw with you.
Berry
Berry
Paw.
Paw.
Jesus, I've been reading the book and there's a Berry Kit.
Darkstar is going to more or less wrangle Applethorn to be with her.
All right.
If he's like,
Yeah, I suppose that's fine.
she's like, stick with me. In a way that does not imply you have much of a choice, but that never really stopped Applethorn before.
No.
Well, yeah, that's true also. Yeah, he shrugs and slouches alongside her.
Buttermus comes up to Disclover and is like, yeah, the sneak in. Sneak. We're gonna sneak so good.
Yeah, let's, well, I know that you're a capable warrior, so I'm not gonna say get behind me. But if one has to die, I'd rather it be me than you, so...
Really quickly. If it comes to it, run and let me be the shield. Theoretically, I have more lives left. I can afford to.
Yes, boss.
Applethorn raises a paw. Hey, what do you mean by hypothetically?
Perchance.
We don't know what's about to happen. Any of us could die, Applethorn.
No, I mean like theoretically she has more life. Hey, Darkstar, look me in the... How many lives do you have left?
Cat's supposed to know that already.
I won't tell.
Enough to get through this.
Okay, let's do it.
Darkstar,
That's good enough.
I actually do have an addition to you. And I would like to actually whisper this one to Darkstar.
Oh, secret.
Who's to say the gifts granted by StarClan work the same here in the Dark Forest as they do in the material world?
We'll find out. And then she walks away from him.
I nod respectfully to that one, because fuck yeah, it's the exact answer I wanted.
It's
Grizzlebark.
away like a boss.
Spirit plus sneak.
Right.
And do you want to tag along with Darkstar and Applethorn, or
Wait, I already did
Buttermoss
sneak.
and Duskclover? Oh, you did? Where is it?
It is...
Oh, there it is.
My last post.
I'm sorry, my
underneath
bad.
The second one, yeah.
31163. Okay.
I could also re-roll with the ones, you know, like...
Which one do you want to... Which group do you want to stick with?
Did I miss
What are the
the
groups?
sneak roll?
Did you?
Did you?
I think I did, actually. I'm sorry.
That's okay, you could roll.
I
The
know.
last, yeah. Sorry, is it
So-
spirit plus sneak, or
Yes.
are there other options?
Spirit plus sneak. So we've got two groups. We've got Duskclover and Buttermoss. We've got Applethorn and Darkstar. And then, let me paste the kiddos. They're told to stay closer to the back. I imagine Dapplepaw's probably going to stay in the back, and I say Berrypaw's gonna probably tag along with Duskclover because that's his mentor.
Yeah.
So Dapplepaw's with Applethorn and Darkstar, or?
Yeah, see.
Dapplepaw, I'm actually gonna station, like they'll be in our general area, but Dapplepaw's gonna get all of the healing herbs that I have on me.
Okay.
To play medic, and Applethorn is just gonna keep his poison pouch on him.
Rad.
Ooh.
Time to murder another cat in his own vomit again.
Yeah!
I kind of want to, I'm gonna stick with Duskclover, Buttermoss, Berrypaw.
Okay. I'm going to plop you guys on the actual map now. So you can situate yourselves.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I shit myself.
It's not a question, that's a tell.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where do babies come from?
That's for another time.
You're not old enough, Kate.
You're not old enough. Alright. Station yourselves, soldiers.
Alright.
At the top right of the screen.
Hold on, I'm sorry, Danny, one more question.
What?
Rate?
Did you say great?
Rate NTBH?
What are you fucking talking about? Get out of here!
I'm gonna rate a 10, and TBH, you're hot.
TBH,
What?
I see you around Fern Clan. I think we should talk more.
What?
No one's
Sorry.
saying anything normal right now.
I
Sorry.
wish Ebola had taken us all out back in 2012.
Whatever happened to that Mayan doomsday thing? That could have been cool.
I was just gonna say, I thought that the sun was supposed to explode.
Remember Coney 2012?
Squidward
No.
said yesterday was the day that was supposed to the world was supposed to end. So
True.
you saw
He
that
did
one
say
too?
that.
Hey, what the fuck are we talking about right now?
Can we think about warrior cats right now?
yes,
I'm thinking about. Okay, I have a question that's about warrior cats.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are we all in the water with the cliff?
I don't know, I just told you to position yourselves.
I'm asking you and Buttermoss, to be fair.
Let's see.
Oh, I thought this was a platform. I couldn't see the water texture.
Oh. I mean, we could come in from the water. Where are we, like, able to... Did we stealth well enough that we can come up and be like, we see everything that we see without issue?
I'm just telling you guys, put yourselves where you want to be, and then I'll tell you what's going on.
Applethorn.
I'm gonna gesture with my tail that we're gonna hide over here in these rocks.
I think that's a good idea because
Yeah.
I think Ice Star is, like, right there, so we can be, like, the vanguard, you know?
Yeah.
We're balling, right? All four of us are balling.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand
his
this
life.
two-leg speech. Anyway.
Are we going to crack shit open? Crack skulls?
On Darkstar's signal.
Okay.
They're so loyal.
What kind of poisons do you have on you right now? Do you have anything that could act as I don't know, something to slow that main group that'll give us an opening for Ice Star? Something to, like, I don't. I'm looking for an AoE attack.
Oh
No.
my god. Applethorn. Applethorn has actually just the thing. But unfortunately, it's gonna take all of my skills to not make a really stupid joke about it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh my god. So what he does have, because I was doing my little plant research beforehand, there is wild mustard native in Crofton, which is like distantly related to if you were gonna like make mustard gas. Obviously, it's all the same name. What I can't do in the middle of the stealth mission, obviously, is yell mustard, unleash it. But please trust that when I unleash all of this mustard gas, that is what I want to be doing.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and for the sake of ease of conversation, everyone got briefed on the idea real quick. So, Darkstar, incredible strategist that she is,
Right.
basically is like, Applethorn
Fuck it.
is going to mustard gas the main group, and you four knuckleheads are tasked with doing your very, very bestest to either disable or just move out of the way, because I don't know for sure if
is your white sweatpants.
I don't know for sure if all of these guys are enemies, but like, get ready.
They're going to die nonetheless.
So, well, we don't know that.
I do. I'm gonna kill them.
So, Applethorn, AoE attack. Oh shit, mustard! The rest of you guys, knock out as many of those dudes, hold them down, rip their legs off. Oh, I did that before. It works.
You did, yeah.
Rip their legs off, Buttermoss special, whatever you gotta do, incapacitate them, so Darkstar can basically, just like a fucking bullet, go straight for Ice Star. Because that always goes well for her, and it's never gone wrong.
It's gonna go right this
Never-
time.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't, like, killed you before. Twice. You both killed each other twice, I'm pretty sure.
I thought we only killed each other once.
No, you killed him twice. Or no, I guess you killed him once, and then he killed you once. And then your friends killed him, and his dog killed you. It's a whole thing. It's a lot.
Darkstar, do you want to do you want me to back you up? Or like I'm like signaling with my tail, like flipping them different ways like baseball players do to each other?
Just Clover, as deputy, it is you're leading the second party, so you're making sure those knuckleheads don't die in combat. Your job is to, if shit hits the fan, and Darkstar needs to basically kill herself to get you guys out of this situation, your job is to lead them out and not focus on Darkstar.
Okay.
I can come in and assist with the boy.
Oh yeah, the boy.
The boy.
Oh boy.
If Ashwind is so confident in himself, hopefully he'll just come in through the front, do something to nuke these two bastards so they don't get up to us, and just meet up with the others.
Okay.
We have a plan. Is it the best plan? No, but Darkstar wasn't hired for leadership because of her planning skills.
She was hired because she does mustard gas.
It's because she killed her father, but that didn't go very well either.
She's
anyways
with mustard gas.
Okay. So the sneak rolls, right? Taking a gander here at what everyone has rolled. I'm gonna shoot this off real quick. Buttermoss, that's a fail.
Oh.
Oh, I can't do stealth.
I'd also like to roll one, I think.
You should do it anyway, because you might get a failure. Who knows?
No. I think they will notice me coming in.
Yeah, I don't think
the boy.
I don't know if the boy can sneak.
Hey, no.
I don't know what the boy is.
What is the boy? Is the boy a fucking horse or something? What are you doing?
You'll find out. You'll find out.
Holy fuck! Wait, can I make a prediction? Does Ashwind have a reanimated human?
Oh my god!
Max may be cooking.
Listen. All right.
Not too far off.
I want Darkstar. I want Darkstar and Applethorn to make an intelligence plus C for me. Okay. Unfortunately, luckily they're together so they can communicate. However, Grizzlebark, Dustclover, Buttermoss, and Berrypaw are across the way, so I'm not sure how well you guys can communicate this to them. The, cats that Ice-Star has near him that seem to be patrolling the area, they're not Dark Forest cats.
Oh. Fuck.
And
we know.
they are small.
Uh-oh!
Child soldiers.
Child soldiers.
The Fern Clan?
Soldiers.
Ba, 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 ba.
So do we recognize any of the children as our children?
No, that's all you can glean, is that you could tell that they're small and they're not, undead.
Well, not the first time I murdered a child, God bless.
Yeah, Grizzlebark did not notice this, but is unconcerned. He's going to kill whoever's in his way.
Applethorn, smacks Darkstar in the back. It's like, Darkstar, those are kits. That is a tween.
Can your mustard seed be non-lethal?
Applethorn has flashbacks to the last time he saw it used, where it made people itch their skin so bad they left huge claw marks raked through their flesh. And he said, "Well, yeah, you can survive,
and they'll be fine. Star Clan be with them."
Fucking, I love you, Darkstar.
Applethorn like makes the sign of the cross on his little cat chest, I guess, but starts mortar and pestling up some of this good mustard seed.
Wow. Okay.
Look, if we can get them out, you know, do as you will. But
the fate of the world's kind of on this. I'm not there, but like the fate of the world is kind of on us right now.
remember, children, protagonists does not mean heroes.
So, back to the stealth rolls. Buttermoss, you failed.
Yeah.
Yep. And with that, she's kind of like, as you said, you're like, oof, ouch, eek, ouch. I'm sure everyone's like, Buttermoss, please. Girl, shush. Mixed with like the Buttermoss probably apologizing. One of these cats, their ears flick around and they carefully stalk into the medicine den, because that's kind of like where you guys are creeping.
Do they stalk and like notice us immediately? Are they separated? And also, very important, does Grizzlebark recognize that what kind of kit they are? Are they a kit? Are they a paw? Or do they look like a Dark Forest cat?
First of all, he immediately notices you guys are there because Buttermoss is being loud. So you've basically effectively all been spotted because you're in like a big little clump together.
Big or little? Choose.
It's hard to say if they're alone. I mean, like I said, they walked into the medicine den and you can't really see anyone else around them. So that's kind of what you gauge.
Okay.
And they're like apprentice-sized.
But do they look like a possessed kid, or do they look like a fucking nightmarish ghost?
Spirit plus focus.
Alright.
Spirit plus poem.
Shut up,
Get
Colin.
outta here.
I used the wrong
Dot
button,
roll. Okay, they're not possessed. They're
Yep.
like a normal apprentice. They seem fully conscious.
So they're
Hitler
fully
youth, that's
conscious,
fine.
but also they're not even a Dark Forest cat.
They look like one of you guys. Like he's just a cat. As far
Time
as
to
you can
kill.
tell.
Time to kill.
Well, good. If they're smart enough, they'll run.
I'm going to kill him.
Well, hold on. You've been spotted first, and that was me giving you a grace roll. He immediately yowls very loudly to alert everyone that you are here.
Ah, shit. Alright, Applethorn, fire!
Everyone do a chase plus strength.
Everyone?
Everyone?
Everyone.
Oh.
Chase plus strength. I want to find out your initiative order. No, why are my guys that are not really paying attention getting the top? No.
I'm paying attention.
I'm not talking
It's Star
about
Clan's
you.
mercy.
I'm talking about my enemies that are just kind of like in the back. Like they're
Maybe
like
they can fuck around.
they're literally in the area of the combat right now.
I feel
They just get the little exclamation point, like in...
Yes, literally whenever I'm DMing and like a character's like, huh? Their first action is literally like take out weapon, look at object.
Yeah, that's like literally what some of these guys are, because they don't know what else is going on. I'm getting this party started. There's a lot of people in this fucking thing. Hey, Duskclover, to make it easier, Berry Paw goes on your turn.
Yay!
So you go and then he go. You can like direct him and stuff. Be like, hey Berry Paw, you gotta go do this, and he'll be like, yes ma'am.
He's like my familiar. Is that an action?
He's like a free action.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Okay,
My other DM would have made it an actual action.
Ivestar is aware that there are intruders, and once he hears the yowl, he flicks his ear, like he kind of like in like a silent signal to all the other apprentices in the center of camp, and they all become very alert. Like they're all like scanning the tree lines and stuff like that, trying to see if anyone is coming in. Darkstar, it's your turn.
Damn right it is. Darkstar is going to, like, leap forward a little bit so that she's easily seen.
Yep.
She will yell, I am prepared to kill every single cat here. Those of you unwilling to meet this fate have a chance to leave now. And then she is going to try to pounce on Icestar.
Okay. Yippee. Roll a
Flops you.
strength plus pounce. 6, 1, 4, 3, 6, 1. Alright, he's going to see that you're pouncing at him, and he's gonna try and get you.
Ooh, can we wrestle?
Well, he's going to try and hit you while you're jumping at him. That's what he's gonna do first. And remember, he has those gleaming silver claws.
Fucking damn it.
Just like your friend Dusklever. Alright, Darkstar. Great news. You soar in the air, and Ice Star, like, it's like an epic slow-mo anime moment. Like, he, like, swings his claw out in the air, super fast, crazy, like, speed cat style. And he, like, the necklace of, like, bones and stuff around your neck shatter against his claws. He rips it across, but he does not get your throat. And you pound right into him. Boom! It is Grizzlebark's turn.
Alright. Who is this kitty cat? I don't know. I'm barely gonna look. I didn't immediately recognize them as a poor sap who'd been possessed, so they're dying. I'm going to kill them. I run up. I'm going to do the thing. Going to do the pounce thing.
You want to do
No, I'm
a
not.
strength plus pounce? Oh, okay.
Strength plus pounce? Actually, I might want to do that. Yeah, I'll do a strength plus pounce, actually. That sounds really good.
Alright.
As part of the deal here.
Make your roll.
Also, I almost forgot this. As I'm like rushing up to this kitty cat, this motherfucker who is going to die, I am going to summon forth the powerful presence knack using 2 of my spirit chips. It allows me and my allies to be reinvigorated by the astral visage of my familiar, adding plus 2d6 to any strength-based skill rolls for as long as my familiar is present.
Okay.
So yeah, as I roar with the power of a bear, I pounce. 7d6.
Go for it.
It's a pretty good skill.
It is. It's very useful to have a storyteller who has a familiar.
Important question. Do the other people across the map also get this plus 2d6?
Let me double check it, because I do think it's supposed to be a support role, but it might be just for you. Double check real quick.
It says allows your cat and allies.
And allies.
But I don't know if there's a range to that.
No, then in that case, it's everyone gets a plus 2. That's your friends.
Fuck yeah. Alright. That's my last 2 spirit chips down.
Alright, you should put them over to the right where your sheet is.
Okay, I'm also gonna get, because I did some changing, so I have extra spirit chips I shouldn't have. I'm gonna get rid of those as well.
Okay, Cat 3's turn. Where's Cat 3? He's...
Danny,
Yes,
you did not add me to the initiatives.
I did. You're all the way at the bottom.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
But I got a success.
Yeah, but you got 2. And everyone had, like, way more than you. Because you rolled 1 dice. I'm sorry, Ashwin. You got the bad end of the stick. It's okay, you'll come in last with a big bang, I promise. Okay, Warrior 3, I think I'm going to just have him survey the area. I'm gonna have him do a C roll to see if he can spot Applethorn in the trees. Or I guess in the bushes. While he, you know, does his thing. Okay, well he got like fucking 5 successes, so I think he sees you, Applethorn.
The thing is that I am bright orange. And
Yeah.
I don't think...
You know what's funny though? He has 2.
Oh, it's orange on orange communication.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately.
Orange to orange.
He's just like, meow, right over to you. Like he bursts through the bushes and hisses and spits at you.
Wait, you're my cousin.
That's my cousin. That's gotta be cat racist.
The orange
No,
kitty.
seriously. Blossom Tail? Yeah, dude. Long time no see.
Their ears like tug back and they're like That's not my name.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my.
My name is. My name's Oakpaw.
Wait. No. Oakpaw. Wait. Who's your mom?
Riverstep? Hold on. This isn't important. I'm gonna kill you.
No. Hang on. Oakpaw. I swear on my life, your mom and I. Oh my god. So your mom is from my litter mate's.
Roll a spirit plus speech
father.
Right now.
You can't kill me. I'm family. on the bright side. Hey, Danny, can I use orate on this?
Yes, you can.
Okay, spend 2 spirit shifts. My cat is now a particularly good speaker. The gnat can inspire, persuade, and motivate whoever's listening. Yeah, no, so your mom and I, so her eventual, her father and I were litter mates.
What?
It's been, yeah, her father, so I'm your step uncle or something. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. So you must be an apprentice now? That is so cool. She must be so proud. It must be so proud.
I don't know why, but
I'm tearing up a little bit.
It's working. Like, he's like, I don't know, like, he seems endeared by this family moment that he's having. He's like, wait, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't, my mom died, so I haven't had family in a while.
Oh. Hey, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. So I know there's a lot going on right now, but next time you want to go out hunting or something, I promise you, I'll show you all the really good spots, and maybe some that even your mom didn't know.
Tell him to run the fuck away.
It's like,
Fern Clan moment.
He's like tearing up. He's like, wow, thank you.
Yeah, Did we just get an ally?
Hey, now, here's the thing, Oakpaw. It's about to get a little bit crazy here. My friend Dapplepaw is hanging out over there. It looks like, oh goodness, you haven't been moisturizing. You're ashy. Go see Dapplepaw, and then in a couple minutes we'll come back and get you guys, and we'll go back to. Sound good?
Yeah. Okay. He just
right.
joined. Okay, we've got Oakpaw now. Good job, Max. Orange cat solidarity.
Well, the mustard gas hasn't been used yet, but he's still got an ally.
It's Cat 1's turn. He's also going to see if he could spot Dark. Or no, he sees Darkstar. Hold on, Darkstar. I need to put you on top of Ice Star.
Yeah, Darkstar walked. Oh yeah, I slammed into that motherfucker.
Yeah, you're like over there. Cat number 1. He is like a pitiful little thing. Just a little baby. Must be 6 moons old. With all the bravery he can muster in his heart, he lets out a warrior's cry and pounces onto Darkstar to try and get her off of Ice Star.
Okay.
Do his little roll.
Would be really funny.
All 6s. Darkstar dies.
Wait, hold on.
Is that DM panic I sense?
Dude,
I smell it.
I'm kind of proud of him.
If my nose is correct, one of you lovely ladies is on.
Excuse me?
Where's that going? Never mind. He, like, Darkstar, despite his tiny body, and I'm sure you're barely paying attention to this fucking kid, because, you know, you're locked in, I'm gonna say homoerotic combat with Ice Star, even though you're the opposite sex, but, you know.
That's just straight
like
people, but okay.
It's homoerotic for me. Remember, straight people don't exist. Either way.
Oh, you're right. It's like bi homoerotic.
It's still queer because he's asexual or something. I don't know. But either way.
Diversity win.
He slams right into you, Darkstar, and he knocks you off of Ice Star. Like, he pushes you right off of him. Like, you both just tumble. And he kind of awkwardly, his small body, like, tumbles around and off of you, but he, like, pants and looks at you with, like, a bright warrior's gleam in his eye, satisfied that he had knocked Darkstar off of his leader. Ashwind, are you showing up right now?
Yeah.
You're here?
I'm here.
You're
Do you
here.
have little boy with you?
It's time to get the boy.
What is this wretched homunculus?
You all are going to...
What the fuck is that?
I swear to God I dated him in high school.
You all are going to hear, like, stomping on the ground, and as you all look over, you're going to see Ashwin riding a hideous creation.
Oh my
as he
god.
is laughing
Not the
maniacally.
amalgamation.
Everything on this guy is stitched together. There's like eyes where they definitely shouldn't be. It's like
Totally gross.
It's totally gross, and it makes you all uncomfortable when you look at it. Like you're disturbed. You know this shit should not be like existing right now.
It's fucked up.
Hey, so maybe the gods are dead.
Does it have a thingy thing?
Perhaps.
It does not have a thing. And Ashwin is positively glowing with green energy as he's laughing maniacally.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, well,
All
I was
right.
asking because it was Warrior 3's turn, and I was like, he's at the front door. So I'm gonna make him roll a strength plus endurance to see if he's gonna, like, vomit and shit himself upon seeing this, because, like, holy fuck.
And it's
Really
moaning.
What?
Oh.
Demonstrate?
Uh,
Colin, can you please demonstrate? Colin, can you please demonstrate?
Wow, this guy's got,
Bro,
like,
my boyfriend.
What the fuck?
this guy's brave as fuck. You, like, ride in on this monster, and he's like, oh my god. But
I guess we're doing this now.
Yeah, he's like, I guess this is happening. I'm one of the undead soldiers myself, fuck it. And this dark
Tell my
forest
kids I
cat,
love them.
literally, he's looking at Warrior 2, and he's thinking about all the times they secretly kissed while they're supposed to be patrolling. And he tosses him his wallet filled with the pictures of his kids, and, like, that little, like, photo booth pictures of all of them together.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he charges Ashwind
I'm
and
starting
the
to
boy.
feel for this guy actually.
He charges Ashwind and the boy. And he's gonna cut the boy. Ashwind, he goes in to slash, but the boy can react if he wishes to react. What does the boy do? He's going to try and cut him.
Ashwin's gonna look down and he's going to point his fresh, new, really cool leg at him, and he's going to say, "My creation, go!"
Oh my god.
And it is going to raise its fucking big fucking ass arm and slam it down with the one of the mouths that is on the arm is going to chomp into this fucking cat as it's getting slammed down with this shit.
Damn. Okay, Colin.
Alright.
Roll its strength plus bite.
Strength plus bite.
That's a lot of dice. Oh my god. Oh shit. Colin, why do you suck at rolling? Hold on.
Oh,
Be nice to him.
Okay, let me count the successes first. Warrior 3 swings against the boy, and, like, as the boy smashes his fucking smoldering fists down, this cat somehow manages to evade it. I imagine he's got his slow, lumbering attacks, though they are heavy and effective. But yeah, this cat evades it, and he manages to just nick the boy a little bit, so the boy has one harm, but that's it.
was harmed.
The boy is harmed! It's Buttermoss's turn.
It's Buttermoss time. Yay, where the hell am I?
It's Buttermoss
Okay,
and Katie time.
You're over there.
Boop, 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 boop. Buttermoss and Tatey time, Tatey time. I'm gonna have
Tatey
to
time.
help
Guys.
it. Warrior 2.
Alright, Buttermoss, what you gonna do to Warrior 2?
With the big slash. You're just, like, gonna just try swiping at him.
Strength plus SWAT.
Strength plus SWAT. That is going to be 66. Bam.
KT, you do 4 damage to this guy.
4 damage.
4 damage. He is hurt. What does this look like,
Yeah.
Buttermoss, as you slash this child?
I got this, Grizzlebark, and I do, like, a little, like one of those, like, weird cat jumps where they get, like, spooked. Like, this is, like, ba-ba-ba. And I get down and, like, slash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the apprentice, once you cut into him, he screeches. It is Duskclover's turn. Duskclover, to remind you, Berry Paw is part of your turn.
Quick question:
Alrighty.
Did I ever actually do my attack on my turn?
I believe you did. Yes.
Okay.
You're
did
like
the,
third place, so you when you did all that, that was on your turn.
All right. I just want to know if that like damage went through or whatever.
Oh, Colin, you got your
Oh,
announcement.
it's my announcement.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Is everybody sitting down?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Are we gonna shit our pants?
Kind of
over
laying
this?
down, but yeah.
You guys. The boy can use the gun.
Wait!
Oh my
God! Why did I think about
this episode is called The Boy. This episode is called The Boy.
Oh my
Oh god.
I'm lightheaded from that. That's crazy. Duskclover, it's your turn.
Well, it looks like they've got this guy under control, so I'm gonna take Berry Paw, if that's cool, and
Yep.
I'm gonna go... Are both of these two apprentices?
Yes, they are.
They look so scared.
You mean the ones that have been shredded a little bit?
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's
these
what
two-
I'm saying. Why are these two, like, heavily scarred apprentices? What is Rain Clan doing over here?
Abuse.
Abuse.
Happens to the best of us. Alright, Berry Paw.
Yeah.
Go over... You see that white, apprentice there?
Yes.
We're gonna climb this... We're gonna... Oh, Jesus. We're gonna climb this rock here, and when I tell you to, pounce on the apprentice. I'm gonna try to make her go unconscious.
Yes, Miss Duskclover, ma'am.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, damn it.
I hope he
Danny's
does.
really trying to break my fucking heart.
I have to like squeeze my nose shut to do this voice, and it's cold down here, so let's just say it's running.
Let's just say.
Let me lick it.
No! Oh my god, I could feel it.
Hey, can we cancel Kate now?
I'm
Can't cancel
rolling.
me to start saying slurs.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a strength plus pounce for Berry Paw, because he's gonna jump on 4, question mark, question mark, question mark. Good job, Berry Paw, holy shit.
Yeah, boy!
Holy fuck.
He got 6 successes, holy shit.
Holy shit.
For him.
Berry Paw's gonna kill this
That's
guy.
my apprentice! That's my apprentice!
Okay, so you told him to pounce on her. Do you want him, because you wanted to knock her out, so do you want him to hurt her, or what's the vibe here?
I would just like to keep the maiming at a minimum and just knock her out.
Alright, then I'm going to say that this is just gonna be him. I'm gonna make her do an endurance roll, but she's probably gonna fail, to see if that just fucking knocks her out, because that's crazy.
Yeah, that would be fair.
Let's see. That fucking knocks her out, yeah,
Okay, awesome.
she's out.
I hope we get to use mustard gas
So
anyway.
then, I'm gonna tackle this apprentice since Berry Paw's already so awesome. I'm gonna tell Berry Paw to dive for cover. Berry Paw, dive for cover. Hide in the rock.
Okay.
Be a voice actor. And then I'm gonna pounce. Can I do like intelligence plus pounce or something to knock out this apprentice? Because I'm much bigger.
I'll say sure, because it's like a calculated pounce. Like you're putting thought into this pupperini. Oh fuck, guys, I forgot. Grizzlebark gave you all a +2 bonus to strength.
I
wasn't
told
it?
you not to forget. I told everybody not to forget, to be fair.
Including yourself. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm checking the thingy again to make sure it's.
Oh my god, I'm literally Jesus. I'm cat Jesus, guys.
Yeah, plus 2d6 to any strength roll, so keep that in mind. You are literally Jesus. Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let me see.
I
if
show a little bit of leg while I do this one.
Whoa. Oh, see if this
Wow.
kitty cat can endure your big old feet. He rolled like 3 ones. No, he cannot.
Oh, so he just died.
He's just. I like how Duskclover's like, what if I knocked these kids out, and that works better than them just fucking killing them.
Literally, yeah. Because I'd rather not kill children if that's all the same.
It is. It's all the same. Remember.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Glad to hear that. And Yeah, do I get any more shit to do? Oh, can I use Veil Vision just to see if I can see anything going on?
Yes.
Might as well.
To double clarify for everybody, during combat, you are allowed to use a skill and a neck. Those are the 2 actions you can take. Moving is free because we're cats and we're really fast, unless it is something like complicated, like you're going to climb up a tree. You know, that's a skill roll. And talking is free, obviously. So, bada bing, bada boom.
And Lord knows we do a lot of talking.
We are yapping.
Yeah. They call us the Yap Clan behind our backs.
The Yap Gang?
The Yap Clan, yes.
Yeah. Alright, you're gonna use your vision. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Just any suspicious spiritual beings out and about.
When you scan the area, you notice that there is some darkness to Icestar. Now, he already looks fucked up. Let me clarify to everybody.
Yeah.
He looks weird. Like, he's got these places where his white fur sticks out wildly, and he's got, like, fucking alligator skin across his face, and, like, one sharp, piercing yellow eye that's, like, reptilian. So he's...
Didn't I tear his eyeball out last time we met?
Yes. So he is kind of, you know, he looks scary and weird, but, like, there is Duskclover, this radiating dark energy, but not like the fuzz that is around the hypnotized people. It's more like this swirling darkness that kind of, like, shoots in and out of his body, kind of like something is orbiting him. And
this is more intentional. Yeah.
He has a, like, red hue, multiple red hues, just kind of like a snake that swallowed multiple eggs in his belly.
Oh.
Gross.
Cool. I don't really know what to do with that information, like, just yet, so I think I'm actually
That's
just
fair.
gonna try to drag these 2 apprentices, like, maybe under the cover of this tree real quick.
Okay.
Can I also get Berry Paw to come back?
Yeah. He's your familiar, you know, you can just summon him.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
just appears.
so Berry Paw, can you try to drag that little she-cat over there, and then while I drag this apprentice?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
And then he drags her over. The apprentice that Buttermoss and Grizzlebark are being the fuck up. It's his turn finally.
I almost feel bad for that poor fuck.
There's a lot going on, yeah. He's kind of in a bad spot. Unfortunately, he may not be, like, brainwashed in a magic sense, but he is in a fascism sense. So,
Yay!
Yay! So he is like, I'm going to fight for my country. And
Embarrassing.
he's going to attack Grizzlebark because he's feeling some strange big old energy from him. So he's going to bite you.
Oh shit.
Biting ass.
He's biting ass. Biting could be pretty bad. Grizzlebark, he springs out to you, wildly gnashing his teeth. There's probably like a little bit of a like kitty cat struggle for a split second because you're both speedy, and then he latches onto your shoulder, not quite getting your neck, and sinks his teeth in and rips his head back, tearing off your skin for damage.
No!
This dude's fighting for his life, dog.
How good did this guy roll?
He rolled really fucking good. The thing about bite rolls, too, is that you can get extra damage, so it's pretty spicy.
It is spicy.
Mm-hmm. It's his last resort, dog.
Christ, he just ripped that guy open.
It's
that guy,
Applethorn's
unfortunately.
turn.
Being...
It's Applethorn's turn.
Wait, am I gashed now?
Yes, you are.
Damn.
Where's gashed?
Applethorn's gonna turn back into the woods for a second as he watches the proceedings and ask Oakpop, hey, so are any of your litter mates here?
No. No, it's just me.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go get the rest of my friends, and then we can, well, I mean, we're gonna do a lot of stuff, but then we can go back to camp. And Applethorn gets his mortar and pestle rock out of his bag where he's been, grinding up all this mustard seed, And luckily, he has had about 45 minutes to think about what he's going to do here. I think he's going to rip down one of these like willow limbs and use it as kind of like a brush to fling like this disgusting acrid paste at the cats in the area.
Oh my god.
Kind of, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like a Russian Orthodox church, but they have like these guys. They have these guys who come out and maybe this is all like Orthodox, I don't really know. They'll just throw like holy water at you, like they fucking hate you, and they have like they don't have a koosh ball, but they're almost there. It's sort of that mechanic.
Right.
Applethorn, of course, has spent a lot of time at Russian Orthodox churches.
He would know, yeah.
He would know. He's familiar. He's saying this in character, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So he runs forward and starts by lunging out from behind this tree and throwing disgusting acid paste all over him.
Warrior 1?
Yeah, or one warrior, I guess.
One warrior, okay. The disgusting paste. Applethorn, can you roll me a 2d6?
Sure. Oh, that's the wrong command for use.
Me when I scroll Reddit.
It's an exclamation point one if you have.
Oh! Okay.
So that was a fail, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, alright. You throwing the paste, I want you to make a bite plus intelligence, because I imagine he's using his teeth to maneuver this stick around.
Sure. Oh, wait, I have these.
3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3.
Wow.
We're middle of
It's incredibly just okay.
Okay, you plap this shit, like just a thick wad of just the gunk onto this guy, and you're like expecting him to like roll around and like explode and fucking scratch at his skin and scream and howl, and he just looks at you like he's deeply offended. Like he looks at his chest that's covered in goop and then looks up at you like you have some sort of level of audacity, like you just threw gum in his hair.
And Applethorn says, "Sorry, I was making I was making pancakes."
That's awesome. Applethorn, it's one warrior's turn.
Yay!
That's like comedically awesome. He's going to fucking hit you. He's just gonna try and bitch smack you, I think.
Honestly deserved.
I was just making pancakes. Wham! For the sake of further comedy, I hope he rolls dog shit.
Please!
Oh no!
I hope they just spend the whole time doing this.
I'm over here having an episode of Mr. Bean while the rest of y'all are fighting.
I'm gonna say, okay, Applethorn, he looks at you, and then he just frankly bitch smacks you across the face, and it gives you 2 points of harm.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, and I don't have armor on my face, I guess, either. That's awesome. That's really something else.
Just get zooted. Get blasted.
On the bright side, I think I am leveling up at this break. I think it's possible.
Warrior 2's turn.
If we live that long.
I'm gonna have him roll basically to see if he's afraid of the boy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is it?
Name the boy.
I think it's just the boy.
Okay, Warrior 2 is afraid of the boy.
The
He is fleeing the scene. Warrior 2 is fucking leaving. He's like, nope, nope. I'm taking the pictures of my boyfriend and leaving. It's Ashwin's turn. And the boy.
Alright. So, how do help rolls work in this, or do they not?
How do you mean?
Like, so my goal is, or like, what does a help roll do?
Are you saying help or health?
Help. H-E-L-P.
Help. Okay, so if you want to help, what you can basically do is give the boy advantage.
Interesting.
Also a reminder that strength rolls get a +2 because of Grizzlebark.
Oh yeah.
Plus 2d6, baby.
Let me just check. I'm going to spend an intelligence chip to yowl at this warrior, three warrior bitch ass.
All right.
And I'm going to say,
read what Yal says.
Your cat may release a fruity cry or loud screech to intimidate or communicate. If yowl is being used to communicate, it must only be in short messages, usually out of desperation or warning. A yowl startles all cats and animals within proximity of them. If the party is in the midst of a fight, everybody must roll a focus check, DC 3. If failed, they miss a turn in combat.
What?
Maybe I won't use that. Alright, I'm just gonna yell at him and call him a bitch.
That's awesome. I like that.
You want to do a spirit plus hiss? That's an intimidation roll.
Damn!
Wow. 2, 2, 4, 1, 2. Ashwin, that's a fail.
Damn. Well, so I'm gonna yell, "Fool, you must run in the eyes of my beautiful creation, for it will kill you on this day." And I'm just too busy pleasing myself to actually intimidate.
Yeah. You're just high on power.
As usual.
Yeah.
What does the boy do?
The boy is going to he's gonna drag his arm on the ground, mouth open towards the warrior to go for a bite.
Yucky ucky. Holy
Hey, so
shit.
that's terrifying and disgusting, but go on.
Yes.
Hey, why the fuck does he have so many dice?
Warrior 3 is dead. How do you want to... What does this look like?
It drags, and this guy just looks, and he's suddenly just completely consumed.
Oh my god.
By the rest of this man, and he's getting digested.
Oh.
This is worse than I thought it was going to be.
And then I'm going to move.
Alright, where is he going?
You all feel the ground shake as this fucking monstrosity is going up, and I'm gonna run and say, "Dark Star, who do you want me to kill?"
Hey, so Darkstar is now convinced that StarClan is dead. That StarClan is dead and has abandoned them all. But you know what? She's just kind of... Hey, what the actual fuck is she looking at right now? And then she looks at, like... She like, looks around and to see, like, the nearest ally in need of help and sees Applethorn getting bitch smacked by that guy. And just sort of... She doesn't say much, but she just, like, makes a very pointed eye contact at one warrior.
Okay. And so, Danny, you said we can do skills and knacks on the same turn?
Yes.
Oh,
Alright,
god.
I'm gonna go over there and use the toss snack. Two-leg can grab and throw, knocking enemy prone.
Alright. Where are you throwing Warrior 1?
Just as far as I can in the south.
Roll a 1d6 just to, like, as a little experiment. D6.
Baseball.
He's gone. He's fucking gone, dude. He's just, like, out of sight, dude. He's just... It's the craziest shit you guys have ever seen, and there's a lot going on right now.
And I am laughing. I am...
You're saying...
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Oh my god. So, Darkstar's going to kill Ashwind after this, but that's fine.
Why?
Oh my god. Hey, it's Ice Star's turn. Ice Star sees that this is going on, and he's like, yeah, this isn't going my way. And, he kind of, like, lurches over and starts to convulse. And the black liquid begins to ooze from his mouth and eyes and ear. Doobie doobie doo doo, goodbye. Doobie doobie doo doo, hello.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
The boy too appears! A monster explodes from him, the massive snapping alligator with black ooze pouring from its scales and mouth and eyes. Its body fucking crushes the logs underneath it as it thrashes and convulses, howling in pain, the noises of hissing and spitting, and multiple cats crying out in anguish.
Danny, you know this is my
Alright.
favorite animal. I'm not gonna shut the fuck up about this.
He's
Are you guys ready for
He's gonna
45
eat you.
minutes of alligator facts?
He's gonna eat you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Alligator eat you. Alligator fact. It eat you.
It eat you. Anyways, he's
Like
going
that.
to charge at the boy. He's gonna just fucking try and bring him to the floor. Like, grab at one of his feet, just bring him down to his level.
A worthy champion for my creation to destroy.
This is
When
not...
When did this become a fucking kaiju anime?
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. It's a mech fight.
Literally. Oh, you just need to give Ashwin the gun, and then it's fully seen through.
Buttermoss uses her two-age knowledge. It's like, hey, give that guy the thing.
Yo, get him
thing.
strapped up right now.
Okay.
Also, Buttermoss, you are muted, and I know this because I could hear you scream at the monster's reveal from the second level of the house. Let's be clear.
Oh man, I wish I heard it. He clamps down on the boy's leg, just giant fanged mouth, and rips him down to the floor. Just, you could hear your monster, your sacred creation, your poor baby boy, his little leg ripping upon the impact. Oh no.
No.
Oh no. He takes 4 points of damage.
Oh god, I bet it's goopy too. It
It's
looks
very
wet.
goopy.
Baby boy.
It's squelching. Darkstar, it's your turn.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh wait, my bad. He's leaving behind like a terrible slime trail of ooze, by the way.
Oh dear.
Let me
Hey.
leave his slime trail. Like
Darkstar is going to turn to the child next to her. She's going to like get really up in his face, look him dead in the eyes, and be like, "Look, Star Clan is dead, and you need to run. This battle is no longer yours. It is no longer mine. That is not of Cat. Run, find new clans, find a new world. Get out of here. Go." She uses every bit of commanding presence that she has.
Strength plus arch with advantage.
How does advantage work here?
You roll twice, and then take
Okay.
the highest amount of successes. Okay, funny enough, these are exactly the same, basically, so...
Cool.
They are both 5 successes, but either way, that's enough. Yeah, he's like, damn. Yeah, this is crazy. He's gone. He just
It's
takes
like,
off
holy
into the woods.
shit, I did not sign up for this.
No, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Darkstar, Icestar is like a giant fucking alligator monster thing now.
Now, this whole vendetta is suddenly feeling very one-sided.
Applethorn is like right next to whatever's going on. Ashwin's riding the thing.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Ashwin can go to Mega Hell.
Yeah,
But-
my man.
Darkstar is going to try to grab Applethorn more or less by the scruff and get him the fuck out of the way.
Whee!
Are you
Is this
consenting?
going- Is this
Yeah,
consensual?
I acquiesce to being grabbed and swung.
Scruffed like a child and moved.
Yeah, like fuck it. Shot put me, bro.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss Applethorn over the goop so he's with these other people.
Alright.
Let's see, and that
Hey, Al.
uses... Yeah?
Alex, if you drop me in this goop, I'm gonna kill you.
So what would that be? Do I have to use my knack, or can I just roll for this and let this happen?
Do you want to roll for it?
Alex, I swear to God.
Yeah, but that uses like 3 strength chips, Mac. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll use the chips. I will not kill him.
No, it's literally fine.
All right.
I bet something really crazy would happen if Applethorn did fall in it. So like, I'm into it.
Dude.
I spent 3 chips, and after Darkstar tells this child to run and leave everything behind, she looks at the second worst child of the day, and no, third, and goes to Applethorn and doesn't really talk too much to him. She's basically like, "You need to get out of the way," and then she just.
Applethorn knows that this is happening and like slumps forward and exposes his neck and says, "If you must."
And she must, so she's just oh. And with a lot of very strange muscles in her shoulder and back, she takes this big ass orange cat and launches him just across the thing.
You are over here now, Applethorn.
Yay!
Can I also land on top of this kit?
Sure, yeah, you just comically squish him.
Yeah,
This
he's
passed
dead.
out child. He's dead.
Yay!
Well, guys, I think we've done a pretty good job at not murdering too many children so far.
So far, so good.
Thanks,
True.
Duskclover.
I'm proud of you guys. Salutes you.
It's Grizzlebark's turn.
It's
Grizzlebark's
Grizzlebark's turn,
turn.
and you know what Grizzlebark is gonna do?
What?
He's
Is
gonna
it?
kill.
Is he gonna murder a child?
He's gonna murder a child.
This guy's got no morals.
Alright, listen. I've got morals, okay? But morals are in the backseat while I save the world.
What's
let's
a
see
few
here.
children?
Wait,
What
hold on.
is a few
Hold on.
children?
Real person moment. Does anyone have a personal, like, real life objection to playing a game with child murder?
No.
I wouldn't say I'm the most comfortable with it, but you know, if that's the minority opinion, then that's fine.
I mean, I would have liked trying to talk to this kid, but I mean, if we're really bent on murder,
I'm going with the situation.
Hashtag lesbians against murder. Comment down
If
below.
we don't want to kill the children, let's go. But like, I'm going with the situation right now. I don't think Grizzlebark, in his mind right now, is, yeah, let's take the time to like, you know, take care of this kid. He's more like, oh God, if I don't do this, oh no, you know.
But Kate, it's
And
not a
that will
vote
be-
thing, so if you're not comfortable, we won't do it.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
We're not voting.
That's fine. I mean, you know, it is like fantasy cats, so you know, I'm not gonna make a big stink out of it. It's fine.
yeah,
Just let's not like super condone it.
let's not dwell on it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not condone
Let's make it
I
quick
don't-
and not
if-
gruesome.
Let's
Okay.
kill this child.
Short and sweet.
Be done with it.
Okay,
Put him out of his misery.
alright.
Going to pounce plus strength.
Pounce plus strength, okay.
Do I continue to get? Wait, hold on. I took damage, right?
Yes, so you subtract some dice.
Uh,
That.
Worse than that, actually. I lose my 2d6 as well. Everybody
Ah,
loses 2d6.
that's true.
Unless I can make a roll to avoid losing that, which I don't think I can. Rules is written. So, moving on. Wow, that's really debilitating having a minus 4 dice. Holy shit. We're going to pray to God and roll again. 3d6, baby.
Okay.
3, 5, 3.
He takes 1 more point of harm.
All right.
So
Is he not dead?
No, he's not.
How close is he looking?
He's... Oh, wait, hold on. This didn't update. Or enter. Okay, I mean, he's got the same amount as y'all do.
Buttermouse, how much damage did you do?
I did 4.
Well, if he's suffering the same penalties I am, odds are he's not gonna one-hit KO me next turn. So,
No,
you know what?
probably not.
1 point of damage. We'll go with it, and we'll save our knacks and chips for later.
There's a giant alligator.
There is a
I
giant
think I might want to
alligator.
save my chips for the giant alligator.
Well, Buttermoss. It's you.
Buttermoss. Buttermoss is like, okay, I think Gristlebark's got this. She hasn't seen him in action for a while, but she's thoroughly impressed. And I want to see about that little goop trail he's leaving and use my lion's fire
Ooh,
on my
God.
stick and see if I can see what happens if fire touches the goop. I'm
Oh, yeah.
going to use a spirit.
Ooh.
okay,
I'm
awesome.
going to use a spirit to light it up.
Let's set this horrible undead monster on fire.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
That'll make him dangerous.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you light this guy up. Like you set your little torch onto the goopy goop. I imagine just like a little tap, see if it'll catch a blaze, and lo and behold, it does catch fire. Honestly, like, you have to like whip your head back because it's like boom, like it is very flammable. Like, oh holy shit, this is a big flame, and
Oh, like when I made the campfire explode.
yes,
Oh
just
yeah.
fucking explodes and leads up to him, and it does catch him on fire, but he's not dead. Buttermoss, roll a 3d6 for me.
3d6, oh dear.
That's how many times Danny's gonna hit you.
Oh dear.
6, 2, 3.
6, 2, 3.
Okay, he only takes 2 points of damage.
Oof.
He is presently on fire, though.
Does he seem bothered by that?
He, like, hisses and whips his tail and shit, but, like, I don't know, dog, like, he's in the midst of fighting the boy. It's like a battle of ages. It's Duskclover's turn.
Oh, wow, okay. We don't really have a whole lot of targets anymore here.
No, but we've got a very big, very bad one.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll, strength plus swipe to maximize my dice, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want to, like, wrestle it, because that might make me catch fire. That's a lot of ones.
Ooh. Let's see. Duskclover, you slam into this guy, and your claws, like, practically fucking spark against him. He is, like, unusually tough, but you do cut into his flesh, and more black ichor spills from him and sprays
You can't say that anymore.
right onto you.
Okay.
Splat. Roll right quick.
Cool. I'm gonna give myself an awesome little shake and fluff out.
He's going to take... Let me recount your damage. Okay, so he... Cool. Okay, he takes 2 more points of damage.
That's cool.
And with the black goop on you, Duskclover, you are poisoned.
Oh, man.
So...
That's not cool.
You take a point of damage every time it is your turn.
Oh, man. Starting next turn, right?
Nope, this turn.
Girl. What the hell?
Well, what the hell, boy?
Oh, can I use Veil Vision to see if there's any kind of mystical cure to get that to stop fucking around? Like,
I would do maybe I would do like a medicine roll.
Oh, well. A medicine plus intelligence?
Yeah.
How much do you think I have in medicine right now?
Nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what your doctor's for, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your primary care physician.
True. Duskclover, this is not necessarily a fail. You're pretty sure this is, like, if you clean this off of yourself a little bit better, you'll probably be feeling a little bit more okay. You are not 100% certain if this is, like, something that is, like, an herbal remedy, but one thing is for certain, once this stuff touched your, like, fur, it felt sticky like tar, and then it began to just kind of, like, burn your flesh. Like, the parts that have plopped onto you feel like they're on fire.
Awesome. Love that in the Christmas season. Can I jump into a lake to try to wash it off?
Yes, but let's do that your next turn.
Yeah, next turn. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh.
Fine.
What? Okay, I've got 2. Oh! 2! The guy fighting Grizzlebark. I'm like, who is this guy? Okay.
Hi.
Hey, well, you're trying to kill him.
Yeah, he's trying to kill me.
He's going to try and kill you. Because, come on.
No, he's trying to kill me because he's been told.
Okay, now I have to subtract stuff from his roll. Actually, I'll re-roll that then in that case. Oopsie daisy. He's gonna try and swat at you.
Oh!
He does 1 point of damage to you.
Ah!
Y'all are just playing the thwack game now.
Yeah, we're 1-1.
You're just punching each other. Applethorn. Applebee.
Applethorn?
Oh, you are.
Apple.
You know what's crazy?
Muted.
You know what's crazy? I was yapping that entire time, just nonstop. Like, you guys were just being super mean to me. Like, I'm
Yeah, fuck
being
you.
so mean.
Oh.
I had a lot to say on a lot of subjects. I made some great jokes. There were a few tear jerkers. Unfortunately, I lost.
What about penis jerkers?
I am going to come to your house in the middle of the night, and there's
Cuddle
just
me?
no telling what happens after.
Cuddle me?
I cuddle you now, okay.
Actually, he said, I am going to
Hold
come.
me softly.
What the hell, Ethan, do you mean by that? Can I be serious? I was so stressed out about not being allowed to talk about alligators that I did go and smoke weed a little bit, so if my reactions to everything are stupid, I'm so sorry.
That's so real.
Anyway, Applethorn runs over to Duskclover and says, a bit redundantly, Duskclover, you have to get that off you somehow. Get in the lake now.
Okay. Yeah, stop.
Can...
Splish
Actually-
splash. Taking a bath.
I don't... Is that lake or is that...
It looks like lake to me.
grass? It looks like beautiful, small, like, demi-lake.
Oh, this is a lake. This is moss that she's sitting in.
Good for her.
Can
Okay,
I
you
scamper
start-
over there or do I have to wait?
You can start by rolling in the moss, I think.
you can have a shared turn moment with Applethorn. He's engaging with you, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Okay,
that.
I push you into the moss, actually. You don't even have to worry your pretty little head about it.
Okay, and then do I have to roll for this? Because I'm gonna do like awesome parkour.
What's your awesome? I need to know. What's your awesome parkour? Are
Well,
you
because-
jumping?
Yeah, well, Applethorn is gonna push me into the moss, so I'm gonna like roll and then dive and then leap and then roll and then like tumble and then right splish splash.
You know, fuck
you
it.
can't see.
You're just doing that. You just get it.
Okay, awesome.
Just
Cool.
do that. Describe it.
Should I? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go back. So then Applethorn pushes me. Tumble, roll, leap. Stick it in the water. Boom. 10 points.
Wow. Everyone clap.
That's amazing.
I'm clapping right now.
Woo!
Do we not have an applause
Yeah.
thing?
No,
I
we
live
don't.
We have a pause thing.
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
Ew.
So Applethorn is now, I guess, right next to the monster, which does
Yeah.
help him see the weakest point on an alligator, which I'm saying only because I like alligator facts and for no other reason, which is that their weakest point is at the base of their head where it connects to their spine, because that's where there's least plate armor. But anyway, that's unrelated to the fact that Applethorn is going to actually open my character sheet, is what I'm going to do.
Holy shit.
I love that. That's always a good start.
Does Applethorn exclaim his alligator fact?
No, Applethorn is going to use his last 3 strength chips. No, sorry, spirit chips, to astral project into the alligator.
Not again.
What?
Bro.
Applethorn, come on.
I forgot I could do that.
Can't keep
You need
firing
to
them.
stop collecting altars right now.
I'm in the alligator. I'm in there. It's crazy that I always forget I can astral project until the absolute funniest time possibly to do that.
Dude, you like slapstick comedy hit someone with like pancake water and then we're like, oh yeah, I can astral project. Max will do everything but what his job is. Still, you know what though? He always pulls through.
When's the last time you
Also-
healed someone?
Also, it's possible that herb paste would have hurt them eventually, okay?
Possible. Okay.
Maybe.
Applethorn, you wanna fuse minds with the Gator, aka
Yeah, I would.
iStar. I need you to make a spirit plus faith roll, and I need you to make it at disadvantage.
Oh shit. E7 is probably not it.
Probably not.
Wait, can I send him good brainwaves to give him an addition, or are we not doing that?
Wait! I want to use one of my necks. A leader's voice. You speak to clanmates and allies, filling them with newfound determination. This knack allows a cat advantage on any dice roll, as long as a leader's voice is claimed before the player rolls.
Max has already rolled.
Oh fuck.
Hang on. I don't feel like there's other stuff I could stack. Can someone else say something loving to me?
What?
You're looking extra fluffy today.
I'm in the middle.
You're so handsome and chiseled.
Murdering a child.
Check out my big fire.
True.
Fuck, that is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
You saw me stick the landing. Don't make it for nothing.
Applethorn, you will not die today.
So even though I know none of that is like necessarily like giving me advantage, I like to believe that it does make Applethorn like glow with pride, which makes it a less piteous scene when he jumps straight onto the back of this burning alligator in the astral realm or whatever.
Oh, he's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
Also, yeah, by the way, Applethorn, like, from you guys' POV, just, like, drops to the floor.
Oh.
He just thud. Like, he passed out, because bro just literally left his body. Applethorn, you try to fuse with this alligator the same way you tried to with Blackwater, where you just wanted to click together. And it's too late. He is just an amalgamation of too many souls ripping free, of too much anger, and too many people. It feels like if you tried to connect, you would separate yourself into, like, I don't know, 15 directions. It's too much.
Damn, so I'm just standing here looking at him in the astral plane like a dipshit now?
Yeah, you're just, like, standing on him.
Okay, wait, I'm standing on top of him?
That's what I imagined you were doing.
Okay, now, so he's flung himself onto the back of this alligator, and instead of, like, slotting through cleanly like two jigsaw puzzle pieces, he's now just on top of this alligator, which isn't anything. Fuck. Hang on, gotta look at my tricks again.
It's pretty cool being on top of a flaming alligator.
Wait, where's the weakness of an alligator again?
An alligator's weakness, here's the thing, is I'm on the astral realm, so I'm not able to just punch straight through the back of his skull, because that would be awesome.
Here's the other thing, too. If any of you have animal lore, you can, in universe, know this lore, but otherwise, if your character doesn't know shit about alligators, they probably don't know that.
Yeah, that was just a Max Hancock original fun fact for you guys.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, Colin!
I have that.
You have animal lore?
Yes.
Okay, Ashwin can in fact lay down the law about this game.
Does he have gun lore?
Well, that's
No.
what Buttermoss
I
has
believe
that.
that's Buttermoss's lore.
Alright.
Buttermoss gun lore.
So Applethorn, what else can Applethorn see in the astral realm while he's on the back of his... While I happen to be, you know?
Like I said to Deskclever earlier, there seems to be, like, a bunch of, like, a conglomerate of, like, red, like, orbs tumbling around in his stomach region. Like I said, like a snake that has swallowed multiple eggs. And with every, like, screech and clap and unusual noises he's making, it feels like as your paws rest on the back of him, that each of these are, like, radiating out of these orbs.
Oh, and they're clustered around his
tummy.
Okay, his stomach. So wait, when Ashwind infuses life with somebody, infuses life into something that was dead, or Ice Star, like, what's it called? Like drags all of these, like, channels all of this stuff out of the dark forest. They're manifesting it on the spot, right?
Yeah.
Applethorn has never tried to just manifest something when he's on the astral. Can I roll to create 2 massive sets of claws that rip this spectral alligator in half on the astral plane?
Oh.
I'm gonna make you roll a spirit plus faith, and you're gonna have to roll crazy style.
Yeah, I know that because I said the sentence and I was like, that's the most genuinely mentally ill thing I've ever asked Danny. Okay, please be awesome.
I will
Alex,
yes and you, but you better roll like 5 6s. I'm not joking.
Alex, if you're ever gonna give me that bardic inspiration or whatever you were talking about, this is probably the time.
That's probably a good idea.
All right, lit. I'm spending a spirit. Or no, it's a strength.
Ugh.
Alright. Well.
Let's.
You've got that advantage roll. Okay. No. Applethorn, you don't manifest shit. That's a fail.
Applethorn, you choked.
That's a fail.
I'm sorry. Oh,
you double
man.
failed. I gave you advantage. I spent a chip.
Because I thought, like, maybe life will be good for a quarter second. This will be, like, a really cool character development, and then I remembered playing.
Not for Applethorn.
Bro just, like, squeezes his eyes closed really hard and then farts or something.
He does fart, and it farts him so bad that, no, I don't want him to come out of the astral realm just yet, but it does scare him. Believe that. I guess that's the end of my turn. That was really embarrassing, guys.
Good job. Ashwin, it's your turn.
Alright, on first, 2 intelligence chips for animal lore.
Animal lore, read animal lore.
I sent it to the chat.
Well, you gotta read it. We've got
Why do I
people
have to
watching.
For the people at home, Colin.
Guys, he can't read.
Audio listeners, I hate you. Animal
Okay.
lore is an automatic success if the animal your cat is investigating occurs naturally within the 4 clans' habitat. We're in Maryland. Animal lore is your cat's knowledge about the surrounding wildlife. Player may ask the narrator one of the following questions. What is the name? Is it a carnivore, herbivore, or omnivore? What do the signs of aggression look like? What are their nesting behaviors? So could I use this for this?
1 second.
Well, do you want to know its nesting behaviors?
Oh yeah, I do.
You can fuck your way through this villain too.
So, I'll say this. If this truly is Maryland, I do not believe that alligators are native to Maryland.
They're certainly.
Yo! Okay, then I have to roll.
Yep.
What do I roll, Danny boy?
Not
Boy.
this is I don't say this to like be well actually DM, but I thought that there actually has been like cases of like invasive species getting into Maryland.
Not in your
alligators
territory.
are not one of them.
That's not alligators. They don't come around these parts.
What the fuck is getting into Maryland?
Me.
Lanternflies. Okay, so you didn't add all the information. If a player wishes to use animal lore on a foreign creature, they roll intelligence plus ponder to determine how much they know. The less a cat knows, the more it leans into folklore rather than fact.
I know everything about fucking alligators.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, you know what, Ashwin, you did pretty good there. Ashwin, you're like, just look at, I mean, you do have a bird's eye view of this guy. And you're like, get that fucking squishy neck part. It looks squishy.
I all of my things glow brighter, and I exclaim, "Fool! You do not. No, you came into this battle not knowing that I am Alligator's arch nemesis." And then the boy,
Oh god.
12d6 is going to like open up his hand, go for like a. Hold on. No, he's just gonna do a big fucking.
You gotta do minus. You gotta do -5
I have a
dice.
question. I have a question.
-5.
Is
Yeah.
the boy bald?
I do believe he's hairless.
Yeah.
He looks bald in his picture.
I imagined him bald.
Oh my god, the boy kills him!
Yes.
How do you...
The boy.
How do you kill him, the boy?
His big ass, fucking mutated ass arm is going to lift up very slowly and speed down and hit him right in his fucking toddler soft spot of a head, bitch ass. And it's just going to go through and it's gonna gush through.
Ew.
It gushes through, and the boy, brilliant, your brilliant boy, smashes through the alligator throat, only then to retract and screech in sad boy whimpers and cries. Demonic evil monster boy cries as he is covered in the acidic alligator monster goop. Just like looking at his hands like, Father, why have you done this to me?
I'm gonna say oh, and then my eyes are gonna like flash a green, and everything from the elbow down is just gonna fall off.
Whoa!
And it's just gonna lay there and fester.
Okay, he just knocked his arm off.
Fester. All right, good job, team.
That was 3 damage to him. You still hurt him by doing that.
Fished.
That's gonna be... Hold on, I accidentally subtracted. Okay, that
It's gonna
gives
be
him...
8 out of 9.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not dead, but like, he's really upset.
Yes.
Watch
Well,
it
I mean,
turn on
if
us.
the alligator's dead.
Yes, he is dead.
All right. So that's everybody, right? Oh, there's Grizzle
There's-
Bart.
If you care about the child...
There's like 2 children over here, and the guy that
I
Grizzlebark
thought
and
they're-
him were
they're
just
sleeping.
sort of whacking each other.
They're sleeping.
Oh yeah, all right.
They're
They are.
past
You're right. Never mind.
Ooze.
So yeah, it's just the poor bastard.
Ooze.
So wait,
Should
we got the alligator, right?
Oozy
Yeah.
pile.
Should
That
I
is-
throw? Should I throw 2?
No.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't kill him.
It probably would.
He's got 1 health.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a child.
Oh, he has 1 health.
No, he
Oh.
doesn't.
Wait, is he reacting to anything now that the ice monster is dead?
I mean, to be fair, he's kind of just been fighting in a cave with the Grizzlebark, essentially, so he hasn't really had enough time to, like, you know, figure out what the fuck is going on.
Huh.
They don't
Okay,
exactly
battle's
have a
dead.
window.
Do I see the boy approaching from the back?
I mean, if he is, then most fucking definitely, yes, you do. How can you not see him?
How can you not smell him?
True.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
very-
everything smells like ass right now. Like, we're in the dark forest. I imagine everything smells like this.
It's not the dark forest, but, you know.
I
Well,
can
We're in the fucked up forest.
pin.
We're just in the forest, I think.
Yeah, fucked up evil forest.
We're in Ring Clan camp, to be specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes it fucked up. Fuck those guys.
The
Alright.
xenophobia never ends.
I'm gonna use my
course
knack
not, it's
of
warrior
pin
cats.
on this man,
Okay.
or on this child, should I say?
Yeah.
What should I roll?
What are you doing to him?
Pinning him. Pin. Can pin down cats. DC 5. Pin can be broken if hands are harmed. Can pin 2 cats. Oh wait, no, never mind. He can't pin him because he's missing his big arm and his other arm's like all shriveled.
You also have to
but-
be in a wrestle first.
To be clear,
Uh.
the boy is coming in here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I look on in horror behind number 2, who might respond with, "It's right behind me, isn't he?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna run the fuck away from the boy.
You know what? That was a very realistic reaction.
Cats be like, oh my god.
Oh, for Ashwin's main action, can I hiss at this dude?
Okay, sure, you could do Spirit plus Hiss.
Yeah, spirit plus hiss. That is just 5. 5
Does he
D6.
get advantage for being on the boy?
I mean, the boy himself is the beast, you know? Like, he's so gross and disgusting that, like, this kid has to make also an endurance roll to make sure he doesn't barf and shit himself, you know?
I'm sure that would kill him, actually.
I have to do that whenever I work with Mike.
I like how I'm like, this guy will barf and shit himself, and Alex is like, that would kill him. And I'm like, Alex, what are your barfs and shits like?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Fucking lethal, apparently.
Warrior 2 runs away. It's
Bye, Warrior 2.
it's not overcomplicated.
You were an honorable warrior.
I
Can I
think we
be
got
trapped
it.
in my body?
Yes, you may.
Thank
I
you.
think we got around without killing any children.
Yeah, somehow. I was so dead set on it, and yet we didn't. I'm happy for that.
Yeah, we know.
Yay!
That's a
This-
W for Fern Clan.
We'd be getting an
Yeah.
achievement if this was a video game.
Don't kill anyone.
Don't
Any
kill a
children.
child.
Yeah.
Kill Iceland.
We know,
Fuck him.
and then the little comment under the title is like, "We know you wanted to."
I got 30 gamer score, right?
You got 30 lamer score. Oh.
Ah!
Literally killed him.
All right, that was guys. It's been a lot of fun. I need to go to bed.
Go to bed.
Bye-bye, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Love you
night.
guys.
Good
The
night.
boy.
I would have. I promised. Normally, I'd stay completely up to date on the whole thing, but then I heard lamer score, and I just realized it's not that type of evening.
It's just simply.
Hope you feel better. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Love you.
Love you, Max.
Or just left.
What a goofy ass session.
Just left.
Yeah, that was
This
fun.
was- This was so much fun.
I especially liked the part where we were talking about piss and shit and vomit.
Yeah, it was fun.
It
That
was
was
very
fun.
chaotic. Like it went like kind of in like a silly, goofy direction, which is, you know, it's healthy for the soul when it does that.
I have a gun.
Yes, you do. You have a gun. Well, you were like, I'm going to look at this like it's an
Me at my
all-knowing
9-year-old son.
source, and I'm like, well, it is just kind of a car, but like, here's a gun, I guess.
Yeah, no, that made sense. Like, I think, I mean, fuck it, gun.
You get
Also, I realized something about Darkstar. Well, Darkstar realized it. She has decided that if this all survives and the clan fixes itself, she doesn't want to be a part of this anymore.
Real. Grizzlebark
Oh.
and Darkstar are on the same page.
I thought she just decided that like she actually does love her clan and care about her friends.
Darkstar, you want to go be a kitty pet with me?
God, no.
Like, we could be biker kitties together, you know? Like, on the
That would
fucking
be
road.
horrible.
I have to go make my bed. I love you guys.
Good night,
Good
Dustin.
night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
That was a long session. Oh my
Was it?
goodness.
It felt
Yeah,
like a 3-hour
really.
session.
It is, but typically we do like 2 or 1.
Well, that's because
we're
I
not
farted
longer.
so loud that, like, it stopped time.
It stopped it?
Yeah, time stopped because I farted.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been
Like
having
Jojo.
fart issues.
Yeah, sure you do. You stinky
Yeah,
butt.
my butt went.
Everybody's talking about shit right now, and it's kind of a lot.
Is it a lot of shit or is it just a lot
A
to
little
talk about?
Looks deeply into the camera.
I had a lot of fun, Dan. I miss
Yeah.
Warrior Cats.
Yeah.
I always miss it in the hiatus.
Where did the boy come from? Where did that model come from? Because like it looks kind of like a Hero Forge, but it looks like more like a 3D thing. I don't
I
recognize.
think
it
it's a
as
Hero Forge because Colin edited it to have a gun, so I'm pretty sure that's just like an amalgam he made or something.
I love that. I would love to see that the boy have a gun.
All right.
It's
Okay.
bedtime.
Bye.
Bye,
Hey
nerds.
Alex, come
Ah.
paint minis sometime soon.
Oh. Oh.
I've got two images to send you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
That was a very long session and a very weird session. But probably fun and enjoyable. Definitely very goofy. And hey, you know, they came out on top again. So that was fun. Sorry, I'm like really tired. I'm so fucking sleepy. Thanks for watching. And like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Or don't. I don't know. I'm just glad that you like came by and hung out. That was pretty cool. See you guys. Bye.